Hey everybody, welcome to Session 5 of Final Fantasy 15 live! With my co-host Nathan not being here, unfortunately, because he's going through a little of a rut. We send him our love and support. Chat sends your love and support, Nathan. We all love you, man. Hoping everything works out for you. Feel better soon. And in the meantime, I got some of my FC buds here, except Jason, you're not part of the FC.
No,
Get out of here.
I got 15.
But that's not 14.
Maybe it's 14 plus 1.
He's got a point.
You have to waste your life away like we do on a game that means absolutely nothing.
First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do some more rental for the Chocobo. Hey, that's a nice car. Not my car, though. I just hijack rides.
I thought this was Final Fantasy, not Grand Theft Auto.
It's nice to not have to kill anything.
Oh, is that a challenge? You're right. We should hang on the road and kill things. Yeah, 2 days should be fine. That should be good. Ryu Spark, any space in the FC? Been playing a while back, dude. There's always room for the Brain Scratch Free Company, for better or worse.
Since Phoenix is muted at the moment, I assume I'll be taking charge of that. Yeah, we are open for anybody and everybody. We have 300 members at the moment, last time I checked, and it's a really good time.
Muted, he's not.
Except for the JoJo references.
He's not in the VC though.
Did I initiate the quest with Cindy?
Mind if I borrow the old girl for a hot second? I just had a
Grand Theft Fantasy.
You're gonna love it, I promise.
Brew Havan. I watched Johnny Gets Married this morning. Oh, yeah, that video. Remodel instead typed in. Take your adventure off-road.
Monster Truck Game!
Okay, so this is what you're talking about.
Leon.
Like, oh my god!
Why y'all won't need to pay the roads? No, never
I'm
mind.
sorry.
What the shit?
We're only made to be broken.
What?
Oh, wow.
Oh my...
That is Monster Truck
What
Jam.
the hell? My car!
Also, Leon, to answer your question, we're on the Diabolo server under the Primal Data Center. Just find anybody in the FC that has the BSC tag and just submit an application. One of the officers should be able to accept you in. And that goes for anybody else who wants to join in.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Mr. Officer, I didn't do it.
But
Wait.
you must pass the initial initiation.
Get away!
There we go.
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday!
Monster Truck
Well, I try to change the fucking angle of this. God damn, this angle sucks.
Oh, did you actually get the monster truck now?
Dude, that's a fucking monster truck!
How about the, yeah, exactly. It is a goddamn monster truck and it is awesome. You enjoy
What the?
that monster truck.
Did people just like request this off the wazoo?
I don't know. Maybe they...
Dude, it has hydraulics!
Yes, it does.
Lowrider, here we go.
Lowrider? Fuck no, man, I'm fucking Mario. Ah, I'm sorry. Oh my god.
For a
I hate
second
to
there, I
see
thought
what
it was
the
the
repair bill's
Mako.
gonna be when you wreck it.
Oh, dude, like demons. Demons? No, I didn't. What? Demons? Yeah, I'm the fucking demon. The road demon. 1 second.
I mean, it's not like it's a flying
start from the
car
top.
bit where the second you touch one thing, something else blows up.
Oh, I'd rather not have that happen. Oh my god, I got smart steering enabled, but now I can't get that third level of drift boost. Oh, wow. This is...
Great range
I
of
wonder if you
wares
can go
here.
over every car.
Jesus. Holy fuck. What is that background noise I'm hearing? Is that coming from you, Phoenix?
Yeah,
What are
I'm
you-
actually gonna be disconnecting in a moment because I just wanted to harass you guys
Come with
before I
us,
watch a
Knock.
movie.
Are you in a movie theater?
Yes, I am.
Put your fucking phone... Oh, you're one of those assholes! Mute your phone! Turn the brightness down!
Ding dongs.
Deal with your Twitter and Facebook conversations at a later fucking time! Jesus! Just want to watch Wonder Woman for God. Get off the phone!
Hey, you know what? At least he's not driving it on the phone. Phoenix, come back. We love you.
That's gonna be a new advertisement at movie theaters. Please do not co-commentate live streams of Final Fantasy 15 while at the theater.
Oh my
At that
God.
point, I'd look up and be like, "That's oddly specific."
All right, so another thing that I got off screen, apparently there's a new jacket that was available, the trendy outfit. Yeah, it's certainly it's a nice jacket. I think it says Behemoth in the back, anything like that. Another thing that I got, not sure if this is really, oh wow, that's 153 attack. God damn. So like there was a Ragnarok blade that you can purchase for like 50 cents, and it's like 4 times as strong as my original broadsword at the moment, so it's gonna give me some distance, but only for so long.
All right, John. Jesus asked, "Hey Johnny, how did it feel when the panel at TMG reacted to the Knuckles Chaotix review?"
It was quite surreal, not gonna lie, hearing people react to some of the, like, my script writing for the first time in like ever. I never had anybody just react to my videos live. I mean, I know that's what the comment section is for, as people reaction to my videos, but it's like I actually hear it all live at the same time. It was very exhilarating. It's very emotional too. It was like, wow, people really do like my shit.
Fine. The next time I watch one of your reviews, I'll get you in voice chat and I'll watch it with you.
Right, the Ever Regal Regala. So we can find like this once in a lifetime, one of a kind wax for the car, for the sake of upgrading it. And you know what? We can do that real quick because I really want to make today's session story progression, because I know like the last session was nothing but side quests. But this is for my car, so I gotta do that.
There's always time for a poo break.
There's always time. Yeah, there's always no. Well, there's a bathroom over here.
This is Kingdom Hearts, right?
No, this is not Kingdom Hearts. I'm sorry to say. You fucking idiot. The Shadow M Wave. How many hours did I put into Breath of the Wild? About 45 plus, I want to say. Not that much, considering what everybody else does. You know, I got as many shrines as I was comfortable with. I didn't go for all the Korok seeds. I felt I was ready for Ganon after I got, like, the 3rd stamina wheel upgrade, and I was pretty comfortable with that. I want to go back to the game after, like, the DLC is all out, but I'm not going back to the game for a while.
3 heart run win.
No. Rita Spark, so we're keeping the monster? You're fucking right, we're keeping the monster. Look at this son of a bitch. No amount of rare special car wax will make this car any better. Unless it was on fire and I didn't take any damage from it being on fire.
So when are you gonna slam on the brakes and send Noctis flying?
Oh.
What was that?
No.
My apologies.
Okay, you probably. Oh shit! If you slam on the brakes, it automatically goes. Oh no, wait, never mind. Ignis is taking control again.
Like how you just slammed on the brakes and then he goes, "My apologies."
My apologies. MLG Boss Face. Yes, Insane Trilogy did come out today. I've had the game for a couple of days now. I'm one of the lucky few that got a review code, and I've been just blazing the hell through it. I think it's great. Despite some differences I'm not too keen on, and overall control configuration that was tweaked in for better or worse. But I've been rushing through it for an upcoming video that I have planned. I got a couple of videos planned with Insane Trilogy across different channels, but you guys will see more about that in the coming weeks. So hope you guys look forward to that.
Apparently, you can ride flaming bears in Breath of the Wild.
That sounds. Oh, I did mount one bear throughout my entire Breath of the Wild playthrough, but it happened after I already did the review, because I took the Switch with me to MomoCon in Atlanta, Georgia in May, and I found a bear. I found a bear and I mounted it, but the bear is like a temporary mount. You can't like bring it to the stable. That'd be amazing if you could.
Speaking of bears and mounts, so John, you gonna be happy when your bear mount can actually fly in 14 soon?
I can't wait.
Let's have some.
I don't know how they're gonna do it, but I want to see a flying bear. If it's anything like the turtle, fucking.
Oh no!
All right.
Fuck that turtle.
No, you said this is how. So this is how you do it. You know, the Adamantoise retracts into its shell, and fucking jet propulsion comes out of all of its sockets. The bear just needs to face backwards and have a flamethrower come out of its mouth, and that acts as the jet propulsion. So you're riding the thing ass first, going forward. That's how you fly. Oh, okay.
Here we thank you, flying air bear. Please ignore the burning flames coming out of the bear's mouth. It is perfectly natural.
Let's
Wait,
go.
so the Adamantoise is literally just Bowser's up B?
Yes, it's you could definitely look at it like that, Jason.
Yes, yeah, essentially.
Only you never
And
fall
keep in-
down.
Yeah, and keep in mind, like, you're on the thing, so while it's spinning at 100 miles an hour, your character is just sitting on there.
Yeah. With no motion sickness whatsoever, despite how fast you're spinning. Okay, guys, I know we're like going at this with like the carefulness of the fucking Scooby Gang, but we gotta like rush.
Like Zoinks Noctis, do you think we're gonna find anything down here?
Like Zoink Scoob, I come up with a new recipe. What is that? Out in the distance.
It looks like a way marker.
Yeah, in a way it does. Oh, this is my car wax.
This is it. It looks pretty old.
It's
Oh,
not
it's a
old.
train, you stupid.
It's arrow wax.
Aerowax, named after a wind spell.
Unsurprising, given it's 3 decades old.
Because it makes you fly like the wind.
The wax of the wind.
Not the time for horseplay.
Metal Gear Prompto?
Oh yeah, the Prompto DLC just came out recently. I was gonna do the episodic content in a later date, probably post game. Now that I think about it. Yeah, so we get the car wax really early on into this narrow tunnel system, but yeah, obviously you got to explore the rest of it, see what else you're missing. Ace Archer, will there be landmines? Fuck out of here, please. I am done with landmines.
You just hear explosion off in the distance.
My screams of anguish.
DD, no!
EDS.
I always hate that. You have him sniff out the landmines and then he walks into them anyway.
I love this theme, by the way.
I have this stream actually muted, so
Yeah,
you're hearing feedback on my end when you talk. Imagine if I was actually listening to the stream.
well, to be fair, it's been pretty. It's gotten better since we started.
I mean, I'm on push to talk right now, so
Calamity 2007. Do you have any interest in attempting a Final Fantasy V 4-job Fiesta run? At some point, I would like to attempt that, and that's for charity, if I remember correctly, right? The 4-job Fiesta, where you're limited to 4 jobs throughout the entire game, you try and beat it like that. I believe that's for charity. I would love to do that at one point, because 5's great.
Not as good as 9.
Oh, I like 7, unironically.
I like 7 as well.
7's overrated.
7's not overrated. You're overrated. I don't like this game because people like it too much. Fuck off.
Man, what a hipster.
Some
Also,
questions.
somebody's asking you when are you going to do the Honey Pop review.
Probably during the Donators Marathon.
You heard him, folks. Start that donating.
Probably, I'm not sure.
Stinking hot.
Well, since you said you were gonna get to it before October, when are you gonna start up Terraria again?
That
That
is.
was October 2014.
Yeah, man. 14 is taking up all my time.
Ryu Sparks, 5 is, I want to consider 5 hard, but if you don't know, like, you got to work with all the spells and like all the bosses you know have to experiment on, because if I remember right, almost every boss is like can be affected by some kind of status effect that you can use to take advantage of the boss. So it's like, it's one of those, like, I don't know, I never considered it hard myself, but that's just me.
Oh, that's right. So sometimes you may get a call for help, but the destination is unclear, and you just pretty much have to scour the area. I did this quest before, but I don't remember where he was specifically.
So it's Spider-Man 2.
Essentially, it's been years since I last played that, so I can't recall exactly what you're talking about.
There's not nearly enough balloons here.
Where wasn't he near the water tower? I want to say, or I don't remember. Or maybe it like changes up.
Don't jump.
Imperials above us!
Oh, what?
Get up on the Hydra's back.
No.
Oh no, they're gonna abduct the guy and help. I never found the guy at this spot, so I said fuck it and let him die.
Yeah.
God damn.
Quite honestly, me
Listen.
and Ultimate Spider-Man.
I've seen your future. I'm doing you a favor. Oh, no, we gotta stay within the realms of the circle, though. I feel like I'm doing one of those stupid-ass quests in 14. It was like, find this thing, search for this location. But it's like, you don't have like a destination that's like sparkly, or at least emitting a lot of purple fog that people really should get that checked out on. But it's like, you're just looking for a guy that's like collapsed because he's so fatigued.
You mean Stormblood?
Stormblood is, yeah, it's pretty rife with that, I won't lie. But why do I love the music so much?
Touche.
I hate that with any game.
What?
Where you have to look for something, but it doesn't, like, there's no clue.
Yeah, there's no waymark. You just search the general vicinity in this circle, and hopefully you can say, "Hey! If you can hear me, say something! Anything?" Oh, it's a goat!
It's like a specific 5 pixels, like another M.
No, I'm referencing...
He's in the middle of the shipping container. It says 777 roll. I love that name.
No, I'm referencing one of the quests you do after you do the 65 dungeon where you have to look for those goddamn sheep. I spent 30 minutes looking for that damn fourth sheep.
Uh-oh. Oh, no, don't stop
What are
here.
you doing?
Don't stop here. Okay, thank God.
What are you doing? Just Fulton all the containers.
Oh, there you are. If I was playing Peace Walker, I'd love to do that. Fucking ground zero.
Jetsman666, yes, he has.
What?
He asked if you played Crash yet.
Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
Fucking, I almost got the third game
day's work.
100% completed, and then I'm pretty much good to go.
John's had the game for about 20 years now. So,
Yeah.
Smartass.
He's not wrong. All right.
I mean, yeah, but still.
I am going to go back to my car. I have to get the quest started up here. What the? That's right. Can I just say I hate when certain options are grayed out until you come to a complete stop.
Yeah.
It's
I
like
hate
they
that
don't
as
want
well.
they don't want you to like teleport in midair from like a dreadful fall or something like that. I get that, but it's like I'm on the ground. There's nothing I can possibly do from this vantage point. Just let me go back to my car.
well, I
Except
think they're
landmine.
afraid you're gonna buffer the input.
Leon Takashi, do you still consider Sonic 3 and Knuckles a 10 out of 10 game? Yeah, it'd always be a 10 out of game. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Best
Ten out
game.
of 10.
Best game.
That's all,
That's
folks.
all, folks.
Sonic 3 is better than Knuckles, though.
The Sonic 3 portion, you mean?
Yeah.
I mean, you're wrong, but I think
Oh.
the entire game is amazing.
Well,
but
both are
that's just
solid.
me.
Well, but for if you had to split them apart, which half do you like more? I mean, Sonic 3 does have some good fucking levels. Sonic and Knuckles, though, well, Sonic and Knuckles half does have Sandopolis, and I don't like Sandopolis.
I feel like 3 has better level design, though. And enemy placement.
So how about a breather?
Again, I go back to Sandopolis. I think it was like the worst of the worst. But I love Mushroom Hill. I love
Let's
Flying
hit up the
Battery.
shop.
Yeah, let's do it.
Well, if you love Flying Battery, you're gonna love Sonic Mania.
Yeah, I know. Well,
Come on,
Sonic Mania's
Doc.
giving me a lot to look forward to. My fucking
Oh,
phone's
yeah.
going nuts here. Oh, okay, there we go. Cindy, got your wax. Where the fuck did you go? Oh, there you are. So I believe by giving Cindy the car wax, where the fuck did I pull that out of?
Well, I'll
Yes,
be.
Crazy Monkey. It was Sonic
And it's
3,
still in
Knuckles,
pretty
and
good
no, Sonic
condition,
3
too.
CD, Knuckles, and Knuckles.
Sonic 3 CD,
Some of this
Knuckles,
wax on
and
your car,
Knuckles.
and y'all be
Which is an
gliding down
actual
the
fan
road
game, I
and saving
found out.
gas, too.
Well, yeah, I learned about that
Don't
like
go
years
leaving
ago.
it out of hand, That's just
The
what
dude was
Brenda said.
making
Come on,
something.
bunch of
I
other
did
things.
live stream it, but it was definitely a work in progress, and we thought like we give him some critiques and all that. I don't know how if the game has ever proceeded then, or maybe they canceled it. I don't know. But it was never.
Is that Nathan?
What?
Is that Nathan?
It's too bad.
Loud. Oh my god, loud.
Nathan!
Nathan!
Nathan, how you doing?
Lying around the garage.
Hold on, I'm gonna turn the game down a little bit because Cindy's really loud, talking about car wax.
Let me know if you
Why
want me to
is
give you
Cindy
a
talking
hand
about
with
car
that.
wax?
Because she needed the special, one-of-a-kind arrow wax. It's made of air.
Bro.
Sort of like how the boards in Sonic Riders are propelled by air.
Yes.
Yeah, but they're not made of air. You know what I mean? This special wax. You can't get wax like this anywhere else.
We found it in a cave.
Y'all taking
Kinda.
Nathan, look at my monster truck. Where's my monster truck? Wait, where'd it go? Oh, cause it's getting some
I'll put it
gas.
back.
Look at my monster truck.
Look at it. Like they just updated the game, and they gave people a fucking monster truck. You can go off-road the thing. Kind of makes chocobos pointless. No, but I'd imagine there's some terrain that you can only get with chocobos and not a monster truck. Though, look at this fucking beast. Look at
I
that.
don't know. Haven't you gotten the gold monster truck yet?
No, oh, that's right. I could do a paint job, could I?
I just want to serve my lady. His
You could.
Let me see. Wait. No, I gotta talk to Cindy about that. Cindy's the one that does all that. Cindy!
So how's everyone doing?
lucky one.
Oh, you should have seen earlier, Nathan. Everyone was just giving you the love and support. I said you weren't feeling too well.
Yeah, my brain
What'll
is
it be?
not acting
What
right.
coat do you fancy?
Your brain is not acting right? We should probably tell it to stop.
Yeah, you try that.
Anything in mind for the interior? How do you want the
I mean, I could
wheels?
try.
Well, here's what I can do
You
for
try telling anxiety and
How about the
depression to stop it.
decals?
Well, I do know that.
What are you fixing to
Yeah.
upgrade?
Yeah, I know. You've been a nervous wreck with everything that's been happening in your life lately.
Well, but con season's over though, you know, so it's gotten a little easy. I said the gold chocobo plating. What? You didn't do anything, Cindy.
Sadly, this orange. What'll it be? What are you fixing to upgrade?
Okay, I'm back.
Void King of Swing says their finals were today. I hope you
Well,
I hope you
here's what
passed.
Anything you like?
Same here.
How's this? Y'all just sit.
Wait, finals in the end of June?
Could be a summer semester, could be a late college semester, you never know.
Well,
also,
Could be a
you-
different country.
Just like yours.
Mutant Octopus, I think that's 87. I can't tell if the teal is too light against white. Kinda gotta be able to afford to do that, and kinda don't have the money to do that.
What are you talking about?
Go see a therapist or a doctor about my depression and anxiety. Kinda can't do that without money.
Well, isn't or is I never been to one, so my apologies for asking, but like a therapy and all that, isn't that covered by medical insurance, or is that considered like a separate practice?
Depends on where you go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
even when I was going to see the VA therapist, it still cost me money, and they didn't really help me out much because it's just, hey, let's talk about your feelings. Okay, I'm feeling like this, and the only way that I'm going to stop feeling like this, even though I've taken all of your advice,
Everything in
is
order.
medication
Yep.
because my brain is chemically imbalanced. No, you just need to talk more.
And how does that make you feel?
Feels like I'm losing $150 a month.
Yep.
And how does that make you feel?
Poor. So how's
Okay, that'll
everyone
be
doing?
$300.
What's new in everyone's life? Jason, this is like, I haven't talked to you in like a year and a half or so.
You're not wrong. I think the last one was like it was either a charity stream or Earthbound.
No, the last time we were in a stream together, I wanted
Wasn't
to
it
last time we,
Wasn't it the Pokemon one? The Pokemon Master Race.
Oh yeah, when I was sitting in the shoes.
Yeah. Right. Right! When he was sitting in the shoes!
You remember all the issues I was having during that, right?
It's kind of a blur. But
let's see. I couldn't connect for more than 3 seconds at a time. And then I couldn't get a connection at all. And then the only way for my connection to stay stable, I had to sit into a pile of my mom's shoes.
What the fuck?
Well, I tried streaming from my old bedroom, which is now my parents' like second pantry or whatever. I don't have a bedroom at my parents' house anymore.
live from my mother's pantry.
Actually, yes. And then I tried streaming from my sister's room, and that didn't work. So then I went into my parents' bathroom, and that didn't work. And so I sat at my mom's like nightstand in a pile of shoes, and that worked.
Like Spider Knight
You
88.
have an
Sounds like a
Ethernet
standard
cable?
Monday.
During the Pokemon stream, I had to go visit my family for some reason or another. I don't remember why, and I didn't bring an Ethernet cable with me.
Ah, okay.
And the router and modem is in my parents' bedroom. Whereas when I was at my apartment back in Orlando, I was hardwired into the modem at all times. I kind of can't do that at my current place of residence because, There's two things already occupying the Ethernet cord, and I have to say, hey, I need to schedule for this time to have the Ethernet cord, so you can't have the PS4 hooked up to the modem.
Oh,
Okay.
thank
Well,
God.
it's
It's
two
not
things
just
that
me
don't
has to
demand
do
it.
that.
Why not split it?
Cindy, why does all your fucking quests take me to these deepest, danks, fucking dangerous as hell locations?
Because you need to get Danker, John.
That's it. We're moving the world to
Do
dankness.
you even dank?
Yo, how about them dank memes?
How's your magnificent beard?
I got
go
it trimmed up today. I got a
Saw
haircut
it.
today.
Looking
and-
pretty fucking dapper.
Yeah.
Nathan, I'm gonna apologize for my comment on Twitter with that. Just ignore me.
Which comment?
I was TrueBlue243, the one that made the fuck you comment.
Hold on, let me go back through my notifications.
Could I ignore you said that, Agnes?
Also, broken control. I took offense to being called creeping around the SGB Discord. I glance and shitpost. That's all.
So you creep around it.
Yeah.
What is this place? Why did I decide it was a good idea to head inside this elevator?
Because you're looking for the dankest of memes.
But I already found the thing I needed for my car. It's like, what compelled me to go inside here?
Oh, that comment.
Oh! Whoa! Jesus!
I'm sorry, what was that, Nathan?
I just found your comment again, and who says I bought him?
Void King of Swing asks, "Hey John, you ever gonna stream Dark Souls?"
You mean Crash 3? Crash 1? Oh, I can't wait.
Can somebody explain that joke to me? I've been seeing that all day. and I
Okay,
have
so
no
it's
idea.
just look. In my opinion, I think it's it's like that. It's like when mine cars hit goblins. It's exactly like that. No, okay. On a serious note, in my opinion, I think it's just a lot of new people experience the original Crash games for the first time, and hey, the original Crash games, especially the first one, were kind of fucking hard. So you know. The Insane Trilogy, I believe, is primarily created for, veterans of the series who grew up with those games. So yeah, it's not very beginner friendly, but I wouldn't say fucking Dark Souls caliber.
So
yeah.
essentially, people are just being bitches.
I mean, I don't want to be the guy that says, "Oh, you just suck at the game and you just gotta get good," sort of thing.
If they're comparing it to Dark Souls, then they suck at the game.
I just think Dark Souls is like, come on, really? Don't say Dark Souls. It's not Dark Souls. Oh, hey! Are you the one that... He turned into a minecart and hit me in the face!
Transformers.
Look, you're level 52! Oh, Jesus! Ah!
John, it could be worse. It could be Ghost Ship.
Is that supposed to be Gilgamesh?
What the shit was that?
Yuri Lowell, what are you doing here?
Johnny, not gonna lie, that is something that would happen in Dark Souls, though.
What? Just getting bombarded by a undead samurai thing that turned into a minecart that had a goblin in it for a split second?
Yep.
I am the only one of my new roommates. I am the only one who does not play Dark Souls.
I still haven't played it yet.
Well, one of them is playing Dark Souls 1, two of them are playing Dark Souls 3, and I'm just sitting here playing Breath of the Wild DLC and Fable Anniversary Edition because of the SGB fight going on right now. God damn, I love being a chicken wizard.
Oh god.
My live stream's out of context.
Cock magic.
I forget who said it, but someone said we need to find a chicken bard and a chicken thief. and then we need to go on our mission to rescue Colonel Sanders. So it all comes full circle to the Final Fantasy stream we had like a couple weeks ago where everything was Colonel Sanders.
Looks at the Xbox 360. Looks at Fable Lost Chapters Anniversary Edition. Keck. I'll be the thief.
That still has all the fucking glitches of the original Fable.
It has even more glitches.
Like
I can't play that game now without it fucking freezing after like an hour playing the game.
I've only had it freeze on me one time, but the glitch I encountered the most is the Michael Jackson like tilt. Like
what the fuck am I listening to?
Everybody, like, there will be a point in the game where everybody in, like, Oakvale or Bowerstone or wherever, everyone will just start, like, their angle of axis will lean incredibly forward, like freaking, Smooth Criminal from Michael Jackson. Like, the lean from that music video. Everyone leans that far, and they continue to walk, and it is the greatest thing ever. And I tried getting a picture of it, but I couldn't react to it. Because when I walk up close to them, they all fix themselves, and I'm just like,
Jesus Christ!
Wow.
Oh no, he's
what the fuck?
You're angry today,
This fucking minecarts keep popping out all over the place.
dude. Now you know how I feel in Donkey Kong Country.
Oh, yeah, that's another Dark Souls beginner's trap.
It's minecart mayhem.
Oh boy, I love M&M's.
Dragon Stars DD. You may want to get out of the dungeon before fighting that guy, unless you want to go after a royal arm. Oh, is that the treasure of this place? Is a royal arm tempting? Yeah, but that guy was fucking level 52.
Yeah, you can take him.
Yeah.
So, I nearly died today trying to get Tingle's pants.
Why? I mean, in real life or Breath of the Wild?
I heard that wrong.
There are guardians surrounding Tingle's pants for some reason.
Why?
Okay, so you said tingles. I thought you said jingles for a second.
Lewd.
Like I haven't done the trial of the sword yet, and I still need to go do the Korok mask. But I went on the hunt for the 8 DLC treasures, and I ended up getting them all. And it's really cool having the DLC items that they give you. It's kind of weird that you can run around in Majora's Mask, though.
I still need to actually get that game. Fuck, I still need to get a Switch in general.
I'm once I get a good paying job, I plan on getting a Switch eventually.
Same
Especially
here,
since they
but
have
after
neon
Smash.
yellow Joy-Cons. I mean, Jesus Christ, it's like the system is made for me now.
It's like these roads were built for me.
Oh, you motherfucker.
That'll be $80 along with another $80 plus $300 for a SNES Classic.
Didn't the last of the Smash Amiibo come out too?
Isn't that this month?
Yeah, it's in July. I only know that because I'm getting my Clouds Amiibo on the 27th, I think it is.
I could have sworn they said it was in June.
Here, I have the order confirmation on my phone. Give me a minute.
Next month, same day as the Splatoon 2.
Is the Cloud Amiibo compatible with Final Fantasy VII Remake?
No,
It fucking better be.
MPLD 9919. No, I don't have a Switch yet. I need to save up for one. But the reason I have not got a Switch yet is the same reason I wasn't at TooManyGames, because I have too many bills.
Did the NES Classic already go out for pre-order on Amazon? Is it already sold out?
Oh, the
Okay.
SNES Classic?
Yeah. Oh, Jesus!
I will
What
kick
the
it if I
fuck?
get one.
To answer your question,
That was a cheap shot! What the shit?
I'm gonna end up getting all 6 of the Final Smash amiibos.
I'm looking at my phone right now. Cloud comes out on the 21st of July.
Okay, cool.
I got both versions of them.
I'm gonna end up getting like all 6 of the Final Smash amiibos.
I
Also-
was debating the others, but I kind of wanted to get my mains first.
I mean, I tried keeping it to my mains, and then my addiction happened, and I just started getting everything.
Hi, I've come
Still need
to
to
this
honestly
AA
get a
meeting to
box
talk
and
my addictions to Amiibos. My name is Chris.
Somebody already made a fucking highlight out of that. It was by Jada. Oh.
Twitch clips are freaking quick.
I do like that feature.
I have no idea how to make one.
You click a button.
Oh, there's a lot of buttons on my screen. Which one?
That one.
Oh boy, I love that button.
Delete System 32. Oh no.
Alright, I'm getting out of
no.
here for now.
Okay, Jason, on that, have you guys ever heard of a game called Everybody Loses, I think it is?
No.
It's a game that you download to your computer, and it boots up like old Galaga, essentially. And your main ship is System 32. If any of the
shit.
enemies touch it, it deletes System 32. If you are the only way to stop the game is to delete the program after you find it randomly in it, because all the little enemies on the screen are different files in your computer that you're permanently deleting off.
Smell that fresh air.
So I have a very important question. Can you get twin ships?
Yeah, don't get used to it.
I have no idea. I'm not going to be stupid enough to play the game.
Let him have his
Or
fun.
do you have to copy System 32 in order to do that?
I don't know.
Or, you know, anti-AI Allegiance has a better idea. How about you don't download it?
Or how about even
You
better
gotta
idea?
introduce yourself a little anarchy.
Yeah, anarchy. Do it.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
Oh,
There's
my
bored
God.
man, and then another minecart hits you on the way out.
I gotta mark this place for like later re-entry because I'm coming back to this location, you son of a bitch.
Dude, Snapchat, what the fuck? Your map feature is creepy. I can now stalk my friends.
Damn, I wish I was like Breath of the
Or
Wild.
it's-
I could put like a different kind of stamp on it so I know exactly what I'm getting myself into. What the fuck was that? I just going to get a redstone shard for my car, and I know I didn't have to head down the elevator because that's not part of the quest. But it's like, what? It's level 7 goblins, minecarts hit me in the back. I don't have to go to my chiropractor anymore. But what the shit?
Tonight. We best head back into town.
Get good.
Let's head back to town. Well then.
Yeah, you
let's
could
call
get
it a
good.
night.
By the way,
Definitely
some
a lot
of you guys were
happening
asking,
bigger.
was like, guys, make sure you like edit the video like for the upload so I don't rupture anybody's ears. Like, don't worry about that. I got you covered on that one. I know I was coming in pretty loud. Like that was almost sunshine levels of loud. God damn.
Oh god, I remember watching the highlights for that one. You poor soul.
Okay, so I can't stay much longer because I gotta go eat dinner.
Eat your food. What are you doing?
What?
Starving.
Obviously.
Nathan is best Cinnabon.
I mean, I kind of have to go force myself to eat right now since, you know, all mental stuff is preventing me from eating.
So what you do? So what you're saying is that you make like 6 stacks of pancakes. You place them on a plate, put them on the floor. Then you go to the second floor banister and dive bomb into the stack of pancakes with your mouth open so that you get it all in one fell swoop. Am I understanding that right?
Are you asking if I deep throat pancakes?
I'm asking if you deep throat 6 stacks of pancakes.
I mean,
pancake?
who doesn't? Am I right?
I'm human, John. Not a fucking anaconda.
Where is this? There's no mine carts in this fucking. Come on, man. If you're gonna like take photos of my anguish, get it right. I like this photo though. I'll save that.
Nathan, so what you're saying is that you forgot to eat? Hold on, Nathan. I'll go get the funnel.
I'll go get the pancakes.
Oh shit! We got character development. It's fucking Prompto and Noctis.
It's not that I forgot to eat.
what
It's
you doing?
kind of that
Nothing
my
much.
brain doesn't want me to eat, and I lose
Chilling.
appetite. So I kind of
So
have
what,
to force
Nathan? What you're
myself to
telling
eat.
me is that if we ever meet, we're holding you down and forcing you to eat.
Do you think you can do that?
I can damn well
It's
try.
been a
Damn
hell
it.
of a day, huh?
Because I'm pretty
But
sure
it was fun.
that the
Every day's fun.
only people I think could
Even
probably
when we
hold me
almost got
down
ourselves killed.
are probably Johnny, Matt,
I
and
never imagined it'd
maybe
work
Mark.
out like this.
Maybe
Get to
more.
plan an adventure with you.
Maybe, Mark.
Mark.
Well, because I know I'm bigger than Mark, but I know Mark is
So,
way more
How long
muscular
have we
than I
been
am.
friends now?
I could
Let's
force you to
see.
eat without
Beginning of
laying the
school.
Hey,
finger.
who's to say I'm not muscular?
What?
as
You're
well?
not. You're fucking string.
We've known each other way
No,
longer than
he's
that.
in Australia.
Not that string. You're stringy.
Huh? You still remember that?
Could hardly
MMA
forget
fight
that
between
dark
Nathan and Mark. I watched that. That'd be interesting as shit.
You know, it isn't exactly
With the
easy
referee,
being in the
special guest
presence of
being
loyalty.
Broly.
day. Did meet in high school.
He can't referee. He's in jail.
Yeah.
Yeah. First time I worked up the nerve to say something.
Hashtag deep cut reference.
Feels just like yesterday.
You should have said something sooner.
Hey, Noctis is way better at small talk than I am. I hate small talk.
Oh, Noct.
So, how about the
Yeah.
Bears?
Yeah.
Are they on fire?
Back then,
So
I was.
yeah, good to see you all.
Actually,
I gotta go eat
never
because
mind.
my stomach is telling me now.
So, Nathan, what's for dinner?
I think pasta.
Hey,
I don't know. I don't know. People just
Go
give me
get
food.
some food.
I know.
We'll see you later, man. Go get some food. Have a good
I
night,
used
man.
to be super shy. Couldn't talk to people. No surprises, but I had no friends.
I like
At least
Nathan.
not
He's
real
pretty
ones.
cool dude, that Nick guy.
I was always alone.
He didn't tell me what type of
And
pasta
there
he
were
was
times when I
having.
felt, well,
I mean, doesn't matter. Pasta's
Worthless.
pasta. And to answer your question, yes, on the Broly question.
what's been bugging you?
I mean, when you look at me, you wouldn't think that
I gotta say,
was
this is an
a
awfully random time to
online,
get like
happy-go-lucky
interaction and
Joker.
character development
But that
between
isn't the
Prompto and
real me.
Noctis.
Behind all the quips
It's
and
like you'd
laughs,
think something like this would
I'm
be
mess
part of a
hang-ups.
quest line, but it's like no,
I've
just like
always
staying
felt
at the end.
inferior to you guys.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm not royalty.
Welcome to the
I'm not
Tales
strong.
of series, John.
I know how
I'm
skits
nothing,
work.
really.
It's like, but
I'm
that
not
bothered me
bad, I'm
too.
not good with people. The way he
And
connects with
going to
them,
the
he's
golden
up on
saucer
a
whenever a
different
meteor is about to crash down
level.
on
My
the
game's
planet
not
isn't.
smart, and I can't cook to save myself.
Spider Knife 88. Would you say Final Fantasy 8 is your least favorite Final Fantasy
so much
game?
fun.
No.
I forget what I'm
No.
not.
Some of the old school ones have their problems. I'd
reality,
play
you feel
8
like
before
a
I'd play
splash of
1
cold water
or
and
2 or
I remember that
maybe
I don't
3. I'm
belong.
not sure.
I'd
I
play 8
mean,
before I'd play
2 is the
12.
worst Final
Every
Fantasy.
moment I'm
Say what?
desperate to earn my place. To prove
2 is the worst
Do you
Final
think
Fantasy.
you think 2's the worst? I mean, that's a pretty safe contender.
Because I love those games where I get 3/4 of the way through the game on sheer war of attrition because everything's
think
hitting
I'm
me for
doing okay?
1,500. I have like 800.
Anything else?
Love it.
No, nothing at all.
Kyrie Hawk, if you're gonna do a Final Fantasy marathon, I was just throwing some spin-offs so you don't overload by the same playstyle. Bitch, I did Metal Gear.
Oh,
Jingle
Johnny,
jingle.
your host Bondo is here.
Surprise, motherfuckers.
Hey, how's it going? How was work?
Seriously.
I had to go back
Thanks for making
after
time for
leaving
this
work because
loser.
I forgot to buy dish detergent.
Ugh. I hate when I do that and I forget to get milk.
Feels good to get that off my chest.
I can't wait to have some of these Cocoa Pebbles. Oh, looks like I'm eating them raw tonight.
Damn.
Keep it on the
Real
old
natural
man.
life.
Yeah, you do that.
Kyrie Hawk, you did spin-offs from Metal Gear as well. Yeah, later. Fucking acid series, what a waste of time.
Nothing's a waste of time for your subscribers, right?
It's
Yeah,
all content in the end.
I guess so. All right, Sydney, you son of a bitch. Where you sent me to my doom. Oh, I'm not even at the fucking auto shop. Hold on, let me get inside my monster truck.
By the way, Jingles, you missed the minecart madness.
Dude, you got something to watch post-upload. Fucking hell.
Sure do. That's okay.
Johnny got his first taste of Dark Souls.
Yay! Yeah! Play Crash Bandicoot?
Yeah.
Man, look at that guy in the chat plugging Clement in his Final Fantasy marathon.
Oh, but Clement's doing a fantastic job with that, though.
Okay, whose phone was that? Because
That was
mine
Chris's
or-
phone.
Chris.
You can't prove anything.
Dude, I heard it all the time. You know, it's your
Well, I
fault.
have the same
I literally
ringtone, so.
spent several hours in close vicinity with you with your phone just going off.
Hey, that's not my fault. Blame life.
Gold Rex
Yeah, why don't you
945.
tell the story about... Oh, go ahead.
I'm sorry, what Final Fantasy game is best to start with? 4 and 6.
And 9.
And 9's a bit of is a longer game though. Like just to ease into things, I would say 4 and 6.
I
Yeah.
started with 10.
When I say
My-
9, it's because it's pretty simple.
Oh, and also super user friendly as hell.
Yeah.
My first proper was 4, but it really depends on which version of 4 you're playing, I think.
Let's continue on the Final Fantasy topic because I don't want Jingles to get a hold of what she was going to say. I know what she was going to say.
You know exactly what I was going to say.
Yes, I did. And I don't want to talk about it.
No problem.
Chris got a booty
So-
call from a corn bot.
On PSN.
I can only do so many of these regalia quests because after a while I get locked out until I do story-based quests. There's only so much wax I can find.
Booty calls.
I
from
would say
porn
barely
bots,
default
okay.
counts Dragon Star. They said 15 was his first Final Fantasy, unless Bravey default counts. Like, it's pretty much Final Fantasy.
Yeah. Like, if anyone has played, what was it? 4 Warriors of Light or whatever it's called, it's basically that.
It didn't seem to.
I don't know. I
It's
think-
it's closely related to 5, really, than anything else in terms of how it plays.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, tomorrow's July 1st, right?
Yeah.
Fuck
Yep.
right. Falcon Mount, Final Fantasy 14. Can't wait.
Wait, what's coming out tomorrow?
Dude, you get a Falcon Mount if you're like you got like a 90-day subscription into Stormblood. It also accounts if you like already have like 100+ days already in your subscription. You
Fuck
get like
yes.
you get the Falcon Mount from Final Fantasy 6. And
Can I punch things with it?
I don't know if it's an airship.
That's not a yes or a no.
Yeah, but on seriously though, I mean, to go back to what I was saying, Clement's been the Clement's videos on Final Fantasy has been doing fantastic. I mean, I would love to do a Final Fantasy marathon at some point. They probably wouldn't be as long as Clement's videos because he gets like super into detail with a few things because he's sharing his personal memories, and they are RPGs to be fair. But I would love to do that just to see how the series progresses through each game, and it's been a long time since I played some of those Final Fantasies.
I have yet to actually go back and watch them. I've been meaning to. It's just I've had other things pop up on my plate. So
Diamond Fire 52. John, how gay you ever considered merchandise? I think I'm sorry, just busting your balls. Have you ever considered merchandise? I'm assuming you mean like T-shirts and hats and panties and coffee cups.
ooh, some call me Johnny Panties.
Yeah,
Mm.
for men.
Mm.
Ugh.
You're
I
welcome.
wear 'em.
I've been thinking about it. I'm thinking starting. I don't want to go back in the car. I've been thinking about it. I would like to do it, but I gotta get in contact with the right people about that sort of shit. Where is my bird?
Whatever you do, just don't do T-Public.
T-Pub.
Yeah.
Oh, I've heard about what the things about T-Public, and yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
My, the switchback. My boner is confused at the thought of a cute girl and some call me Johnny Panties DM.
Look at my
No,
red cup.
imagine the John meme face, but it's on a Speedo.
on the front end, yeah.
I was gonna say on the front is Johnny's face, on the back is Russ's face from PMG.
Looks like Bruhavan's asking for a little more clarity on T-Public and why we probably would consider it.
They're expensive and just generally not worth it.
Let me see. I should probably dismount. Look at all the gorillas.
Somebody
Society
said that you gotta
6.
try test out the panties on Matt.
Hey, look, this has got to be the stuff.
Bingo!
Leon, I would wear those panties. Anything for my waifu.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Where's the Somecallmejohnny butt plugs go?
Hey, when can I get him to sign them?
I was looking forward to getting the signed dildos for scientific purposes.
Spin it back. My riddle pick. Dumas, no! Oh, and there's Magitech Imperials above us. And you just fuck this. I'm going back to my car.
And proms tomorrow.
Better find shelter before we catch cold.
There's giant bears and Magitech warriors all around, and I'm all out of milk.
Alright, fast traveling.
10 elements, SGB 100K video, Matt in a Somecallmejohnny Speedo.
Bruhavan is asking when did John sign a dildo. When was that again?
That was 2 years ago. TooManyGames.
Okay.
Yeah.
Too many dildos.
Too many dildos. Yeah. That was just one. Just one. I've only signed one.
Bruhavan, is your name a reference to Rabon?
Chocobo just noped right out of there. Yeah, fucking hell. Make a longer rental period. Kingdom Hearts Fanatic 13. Do I hate Final Fantasy 13 as much as Matt does? No.
Does that make it a good game?
It doesn't make it a good game. No. But my level of hatred is not on the same level as him. He fucking despises that game for good reasons, mind you. It's not like he's he's overhating it. No, he has perfectly valid reasons for not liking the game. I just don't see it as that big of a deal because
John,
I can play it. It's not the worst thing I ever played, but it is not a very good Final Fantasy game.
But John, your opinion really doesn't matter. You played Sonic 06 how many times?
That's true.
Let's hit up the shop.
Final Fantasy 13 really is the Dark Souls of Final Fantasy. You're right about that.
I mean, I actually enjoyed 13.
Yep, sure did.
No surprise there. Y'all can have
I
nothing
wanted
feels
to like
better
it.
than driving
I really did.
Boardman, no, I will not get a new text code. Because every time I change it, people bitch.
Well, change it because I keep thinking it's my phone.
Well, too bad, deal with it.
We'll hate it.
Another favor?
You guessed, Phyllis.
I don't know what it was
Sir.
before the ring. It was like Sylveon. And people got annoyed with it to the point where they started posting certain things in my DMs. I'm gonna fucking kill me, a Canadian.
What'll it be?
Chris, that's one
what's
story
everyone's
from
favorite
TNG I don't
cameo?
think should be shared on
What are you
stream.
fixing to upgrade?
That is why I'm not going into it. Just leaving it ambiguous.
Yeah, now we got the fiberglass coating, so now my car can't get dirty. I mean, it will, but it sheds off. Like it grows a second skin. That's gross.
Ew.
What's everyone's favorite
How's
cameo
this?
in a video
Y'all
game?
just sit tight now.
Favorite cameo in a video
Stir
game?
up real nice.
Mm-hmm.
That is such a vague question.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, personally, mine is whenever Cloud Strife was in Kingdom Hearts, because he's probably one of my favorite Urgai's characters to have a cameo in Kingdom Hearts.
Okay, since I'm seeing
God
people
bless.
crack jokes in chat, the first person to tell me what I should change my ringtone to, I'll change it until the next stream.
I love how passionate
10 elements, John. I will say, when you get to the headlight mission in the sewers, good luck, buddy. Good luck. That's not foreboding. Is it have minecarts?
you're not.
Not what? The super
Minecarts, true final boss of 15.
I am so sad I missed the mine cards. I'll have to catch the post upload.
You hear this? As if he actually has a chance. Let the kid dream.
All right, my first one I saw was Mario coin sound.
Shadow M. Wave, thoughts on Kingdom Hearts 3? When?
Thoughts on Uncharted 3? Oh yeah, I forgot you left at the other house.
Yeah. Never to be seen again. Do I even have the, let me look at my... No, I don't have the Uncharted collection. No, Elliot has the Uncharted collection for the PS4. 'Cause I think that was the bundle.
All right,
we
it's
got.
changed. Now I just
hope
need to
that's
wait
not
for
as
somebody
buggy.
to send me a notification.
Let me see. It has high-level enemies. It's a maze, and I fell down one time and had to loop it. Also, a giant plant boss. So Spencer's Mansion, it sounds like. Actually, that sounds remarkably like Spencer's Mansion. They can say it out loud.
Oh, welcome to hell.
Still have not played the original Resident Evil, to be honest. I have it downloaded on my PS4. I just haven't had the time to touch it.
Noctis, get off the fucking... Sit down!
Slams on brakes.
I sat on the brake. It didn't even get fixed. Sit down!
Every time he does it, I always try to slam on the brakes. It never works.
Nah, I wish you just fell backwards. Yeah, sit back
I wish
down.
there was like a 1 in 10 chance of him actually falling outside the car.
Gold member PB asks, when do you think you'll review Uncharted series?
Not for a while, because I already got the rest of this year and half of next year planned out already.
Rip. Hey, Naughty Dog, he'd so totally review it if you made an uncarded.
Hey.
I think this is uncarded.
Boo.
Boo.
Johnny, can you do your Dark Knight Returns Batman impression?
Dark Knight Returns Batman impression?
Yeah, I don't know.
As in the animated series? Because that was... I think that was Peter Weller, who was RoboCop in the original live-action films, and he voiced Batman, Bruce Wayne. And yeah, I know.
God damn it, Chris.
What did I win?
I changed it. I don't know why it didn't actually. God damn it! Stop it!
I keep thinking it's my phone.
You know what? Blame Amy. That's all I gotta say. Blame Amy.
I'm just like, oh, did someone?
Lord, man, I did no
know.
such thing. I actually legitimately changed it, but I don't know why. I think it's just for Twitter notifications. It's not changing over for some reason.
I don't know, Prompto. This place is kind of dank and it's raining.
Yay! Let's go.
All right, fine. Let's take a picture.
Someone saying that they think that you'll do Uncharted after Jack and Daxter, which will be after Crash.
Great day for a walk, huh?
The PS2 games, not the PS4 games.
Yeah, I forgot to turn the radio on in the car. You're right about that. And sometimes I just like to just shut the fuck up and enjoy the scene.
I mean, real talk, that's what I do sometimes when I go on long road trips, so just turn off my radio.
I really wish the weather was better for this Prompto. I really do.
Leon, me and you are gonna fight. There can only be one Chris.
Shit, get some Highlander shit up in here.
Oh, that's beautiful. I like how the photo I just made it stop raining.
Oh, love the lighting.
No, it's raining.
Don't you hate it whenever you're recording like an open world game and you turn up the music because you know, okay, I'm gonna cut out this part since you're just driving from location to location. And then something interesting happens and you're like, ah, crap.
Oh, for
now
fuck's
there's
sake.
copyrighted music.
Dude, I jumped out of the fucking car over the banister and I can't get back up unless I took... Why? What is it?
Oh yeah, you gotta go all the way around. I hated that.
Wait 1 second. Get the base climb.
And
Make
it's
some.
Nick,
let's
why
make
stop
some-
playing 15?
Yeah, let's make some spells later. Oh, you're in my way!
What spells? You mean elemental grenades?
Oh, for God's sakes, I don't have time for this. Here. There we go. Shake it off, you'll be fine. Stop being such babies. Shake it off! Come on, get up!
Damn.
You guys
Poor
good?
Gladiolus.
You alright?
Oh man.
Alright.
You fucked them. It's raining too. You could have killed them.
No, they're fine.
Spider Knife 88. We heard what you did to the minecart. You're coming with us, Johnny-san.
Alright, where were we?
Man, whenever Daddyolus just fell right on his face from that.
Playing the Play Dead emote.
Shadow Wow.
WAP.
Just say Shadow.
Are you considering playing a DQ game after what Ted and Catherine did at TMG?
Wait, what did they do? I mean, I know they did. Yeah, I wasn't at the panel. I couldn't make that panel.
I mean, I went to the panel, and I actually got legitimately curious about the game, so I might be picking it up once.
I've only played the original Dragon Warrior on the NES, and that was aeons ago. I don't remember what I did.
Yeah. I'm thinking I might pick one up after watching their panel. I'm pretty interested.
Same here.
I played Pokemon.
You know what, though? I think they did a really good job at their panel, too. I mean, you could say it wasn't on fire like ours, but, you know...
Yeah, it was literally on fire.
It was actually on fire. That's not an exaggeration.
We almost burned down TMG.
Incidentally, we've been told by our lawyers that we can't talk about that anymore.
Yep. In fact, there go the cops right there. Gabe?
Damn
Yeah. Kingdom Hearts Fanatic 13 is the Rise of Lyric versus Sonic 06 debate up. That's probably going to be over on FTCR, and I don't think they posted yet.
Who watches FTCR anyway?
I do. Brandon, the soundtrack was not a topic for the debate because that was they said that's too one-sided.
Yeah, Sonic Boom clearly has a better soundtrack.
Shut up, Chris.
No.
At least he's honest.
Yeah. Even though the winner is clearly obvious, however, it's worth watching for the physical comedy.
Physical comedy? What, did somebody punch somebody else?
No, but nearly got murdered by a flying Sonic Boom case at one point.
Okay then.
What did I miss?
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling like. What the fuck did I miss?
Can we not talk about Sonic 06 in the chat, please?
It's like we're warping to another dimension.
Oh.
Where we'll end up.
Because it reminds me of my epiphany I had like a week or two ago.
Well, okay, now I'm curious. What epiphany did you have?
That Sonic 06 is generations before generations.
Okay, explain this one to me.
I guess.
Wow.
Remakes basically all the levels from old Sonic games. Thematically, it would make sense because it was an anniversary title as well. Just like with Generations, it was going for a completely different approach to breathe life into the series. You brought back all of Sonic's friends for one big show. And then because it was during that awful time period.
John, there's already fan art of the minecarts.
Oh my
Of
god.
like the PS2 era, the late PS2 era.
Wait, a fan art or Photoshop?
Fan art.
Okay, oh god.
Photoshop, you're being too generous.
Good call. Now it's picture time.
We all know it's all PowerPoint.
You're finally learning.
Oh, love the light.
I mean, if Devin were here, I'm pretty sure he'd agree with that one.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, he brought the fucking meme computer to TMG, by the way.
The meme
Jesus
computer?
Christ. Have you not seen it?
Oh my! Hang on, I'm gonna at you this on Twitter real fast.
This is gonna be a party in my
What
mind.
is that?
I dare say I can recreate this.
That's what I asked too when I saw it.
No, no, no. Like, what is she eating? And why did it look so fucking delicious?
Is that mac and cheese?
I don't. No. There's rice on the bottom though. Never had mac and cheese with rice.
Curry? I don't know.
It looks
She's
like
vegan.
it's like melted chicken on top of rice.
Can you go to first person mode?
Whip out your camera.
Right. 1 second. All right, hold on.
John, I've sent you the image of the meme computer on Twitter.
What is that? What is that brilliant concoction that you're eating right there? And you didn't even eat the food off the spoon. Stop that. You're just feigning eating.
15 is perfect game.
I really do think it's supposed to be some kind of curry, though, just from looking at it.
Yeah, it might be
How
a
far
curry.
we've gone in gaming.
Nope. These shots
Made with imported Altician olives. Sounds disgusting. I don't like olives.
noodles outside the city.
Yeah, I agree.
Might be worth it.
Oh fuck! It's cup noodle truck.
And her pantry runs better.
Oh shit!
Put it on the list.
A concoct. Wait, Ignis, that's fucking cheating. It's like I looked at, I see the cup noodles. I thought of a new recipe, and it was like, yeah, I thought of it too. It's called you take the top off, put some boiling water inside there, and you wait 3 minutes. I could do that. That's not a real recipe. You fucking rip that off. I'm suing your ass.
Wait a second, we're at the cup noodle truck. Is it almost time?
Hello there. Care for cup
Time for
noodles?
what?
It's cup
The
noodle, man.
best side quest in this fucking game.
Wait, what?
Thank you. Take care now.
I wonder how much money Cup of Noodles made off 15.
I want cup noodle.
How much money
I
did
kind of wanted to,
Doritos
damn
and-
it.
Well, how much money did Doritos and Mountain Dew make off of freaking Peace Walker?
It's a good point.
Must be the main thoroughfare.
And that was only in Japan, only if I recall correctly, right?
Let's go.
I want to say it was just taken out for the PS3 versions,
Oh.
and
They don't
that's
need that
about
kind
it.
of side-by-side marketing in America. They do that well enough on their own.
Think food, think Fall Star.
Yes,
More
we have cup
importantly-
noodles.
Don't forget, 15 isn't the first Final Fantasy game to have food advertisements.
The first, are you talking 9 with the Coca-Cola commercial?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Wait, what? 9 had a Coca-Cola
Yeah,
commercial?
9 had a tie-in deal with Coca-Cola, and they made a full-out FMV as a commercial to promote it. Look it up. It's pretty magical for a a sugary drink.
Square Enix, it wasn't even Square Enix and it was Squaresoft. They had this weird thing going on with Coke for a while. Like Parasite Eve 2 was just full of Coca-Cola.
Alright, I'm going to watch it. I found it. It's 30 seconds long, and it's called Coca-Cola Commercial 2011.
We were going to be called Square Cola, but it didn't work out.
What of the 3 meat did you choose for your cup, everyone? I went for the shrimp. I love shrimp noodles. Yeah, that's really good. I love beef, too. Gladys, get the fuck out of my way. What the fuck are you looking at?
I feel like the beef is the most ridiculous. Though shrimp is up there.
Okay, if we wanted that flashback to be appropriate, it should have been a static image of a minecart.
Throbbing.
Okay, I have a question now after watching the commercial. When are we going to get that that in the new Final Fantasy Dissidia NT? I want it now.
Holy shit, just a series-wide Coke commercial.
You should
Also
look into.
advertisement
You
popped
should
up.
look up on the Kiri Gohan Japan commercials. I don't know what that is.
I'm not gonna lie, I really do wish that 15 would get an update for Coca-Cola.
15. Can you imagine that being a 14 event?
Oh my god.
Doesn't 14 have food events almost every month?
Or hold on, I got the perfect 14 event. You mix it in with Pepsi, and you get a mount called Pepsi Man. And
You're just riding on the shoulders of Pepsi Man as he drags her across the fields of Eorzea.
I was thinking he just carries you in his arms.
Please excuse my grandfather.
Bridal carry.
He has yet to learn
Dude.
his manners.
Fucking Shin Megami Tensei Imagine had bridal carry mounts, and that was some next level mount tech right there. It was the best.
For a second there, I thought Prompto was just flipping that kid off. It's like, fuck you! I take the pictures!
I don't know why, this chick made me uncomfortable whenever I first played the game.
What's it like inside the
Who, Iris?
Yeah,
Whoa, what is it?
I don't know.
She's too innocent and adorable. Something must be going on.
She has to die.
Because there's no way she could be related to Gladiolus with how she looks. Where are your muscles?
Well, it just made me think she's too dainty and cute and adorable. So when did the tentacles happen? Ultros, get out of here.
Oh, for God's sakes, get your mind out of the fucking gutter.
Wait, hold on. Like,
Hey,
real
it happened in
she's
six.
related to Gladiolus? What?
Yeah, I think she's his younger sister.
Good to hear.
Clearly, she's not eating enough noodles in her life.
Yeah.
She needs more noodles.
Yeah.
Already a noodle. She needs to absorb more noodles.
And John, my mind's not in the gutter. It happened in 6.
Though your mind's... nothing actually absurd or lewd happened in 6, though. It's just suggested.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you saw something happen and I didn't, you were probably actually watching a Final Fantasy VI porn. It's like I'm sorry to say, but it's not canon.
Oh man, the pixels.
Elite browsing history? Yeah, who would ever watch something like that?
Chris, I have an important question. Did the Terra in the Final Fantasy VI porn parody have green hair or blonde hair?
Wait, what
Why
is
not
this?
If it's
both?
blonde, you're watching a shit porno.
What is this photo? What are they doing? Are they doing some sort of
Okay.
dance maneuver?
Jingles, I'm gonna ask you like this. This is my counter question. Have you ever seen the newer episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series?
No, because I've been behind for like 2 years.
Okay, well, there's this guy who his hair is always changing color, like
Oh,
constantly.
I fucking know who you're talking about.
Yeah, that was it. I mean, well, this is all hypothetical, by the way.
Well, hypothetically, I wasn't looking up 6 porn. I was looking up 3 because I'm American.
Category's already got all the gems in Crash Trilogy? What the
I'm
shit?
about to 100% Crash 3 because I've had the
you
game
got
for
a review copy.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's like I've been rushing through those fucking games because we're getting ready for that video.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, oh my god, there's like so many things planned with those fucking. Oh wait, is this the? Oh, I thought it was a toolbox for a second. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I literally just
Time
picked
for
up
a tour.
I literally just picked up my copy of the game like an hour ago.
I'm still getting a physical copy because when they give you review codes, they give you digital codes, and it's like that's okay for like if it was a Switch game, that's fine. 'Cause I'm getting all digital for Switch anyway. But for PS4 and like Sony things, I like to have physical copies, so I'm gonna go get another physical copy of the game. What is
Yeah.
this? Potion. Oh, just potion sitting on the bench.
I think
Okay.
next month, sometime after Evo, I'm gonna pick up the Switch. Because I think Splatoon comes out the 21st, right?
I'd buy out the whole place if I could.
In the July, I believe so.
But didn't that already come out like 2 years ago?
Shut up, smartass.
10 elements. To
Talk
be
about
honest, John, I
Splatoon
thought
2.
Crash Insane Trilogy was going to be the bonus review. No. I only got that review code just a couple of days ago. And even then, it was a Sonic themed Too Many Games, so I thought Knuckles Chaotix was appropriate. Where are you going? Why aren't you buying me things?
Look at all this neat
Also, Brandon, you are right. Luna is very boring.
Give me just a sec. Done.
Just as a character? Are you talking about this game's?
Yes,
The
this
character,
game's Luna.
this game Luna. Okay, I was like,
The-
are you
the
talking
movie
just as a character, or compared to who was she originally? I think it
Who
was.
she was originally, like,
Wasn't it Stella? I think that was her name.
yeah.
Stella. Where are we going?
Stella.
And I find it really weird they call her Luna because, well,
What?
they call her Luna Freya, and all I think is Freya from 9.
9.
Yeah.
I think of Menphilia.
What?
Best girl.
You guys are wrong.
What, that Freya's best girl? I'll fight you.
Well, no. I thought you guys were talking Lena Freya, and I was like, no.
No.
Oh, that and Menphilia
I like
is best
Freya.
girl. I was like, what are you guys on?
I mean, I legitimately enjoyed Menphilia.
She didn't do enough.
She serves a role.
Yeah, she serves a role. I don't think she did enough for her impact to really mean anything.
The driving force behind Lestolem's prosperity.
But Freya, I love Freya 9. Freya's awesome. I think she's
Yeah,
not
everyone has
she's
that.
not utilized more though.
Yeah.
Her plot line just kind of drops off the face of the earth.
Yeah, that's my problem.
But goddamn, she was a viable party member.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like your kind of place. I can see you doing well here.
My only question for Freya is when she goes into her trance, where do all those spears come?
I'd say, did Iris's hair always look this terrible at 720p?
Don't you have a PS4 Pro?
Yeah, but I stream at 720p so that you guys don't hear her stuttering all that. In fact, I don't know if you guys hadn't noticed, but I haven't stuttered or dropped frames once since we started. I mean, I wish I can stream fucking 4K, but no.
Just downsample.
Just
That's what Apple does.
that's what the
I'm not joking.
the corporate. I believe you.
Their Retina display technology, as they call it. They basically render out the image twice the resolution and then downscale it for the screen.
Eat the slop, you filthy cows.
It's actually what Okami does for the PS3. It renders in 4K and then downscales to 1080p.
4K or turning into a frog, says Bravon. That's right. We got to get our priorities straight. You're right about that. Get off the fucking. Oh, you're that old man from Gen 1. I get you taking up 2 seats, you greedy motherfucker. Which was something I can do about this. Get up! Get up!
Oh
You know, at
boy,
least
can't
fat,
wait for
you
him
know,
to fight a Weedle
Fat
and then
people at
castrate
least
the
have
cows.
an excuse for taking 2 seats. You. Oh. Come on, Iris.
John, why are you trying to talk to him? You need to get the Mew. And to do that, you can't talk to him.
So when
No,
you
no, what
toss
you do
a
is you-
Thundaga grenade,
The way you do is you talk to him, and then you fly all the way back to the fucking cape, and then just go swimming for a while until you run into the same now.
Missing
And then
those underneath
minecarts.
the monster truck.
And then minecarts.
Hegler Outlook. Amazing view, right? Look, there's the meteor.
Meteor.
You know, Noct, this almost feels like a date.
Isn't she engaged?
If it were,
It's fine. The hubby probably died when the city fell anyways.
Oh, we better keep it quiet then. And besides,
Spider Knife, would I be interested in personally reviewing Brave Fence and Musashi one day? I'd love to give Brave Fence and Musashi a look at one point. Right now, I'm just recording for Brain Scratch.
by now.
2 AP,
Oh
that's
my
it?
god. Oh my god.
What?
Insomnia, the city that never sleeps, but now it's resting in peace.
Jesus
Damn.
Christ.
also a bit off topic. Apparently, Dragon Ball Fighter Z is coming to Evo.
What? Already?
Yeah,
Oh, well, let me know how it plays, because you're heading to that, right?
Oh, yeah.
The others are back.
I'm gonna get my ass kicked.
You
so
sound like you're not
fast.
looking forward to it.
Since we were
I'm going to get my ass kicked so fast.
When Smash Flash
Like
2
I've
come
been
to
I've been practicing a lot, but I don't know if it was because I was just tired during the day. But the TMG tournament, I got my ass handed to me.
Are you talking about the Smash Adelphia tournament?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, I've been to the first one, and people don't fuck around in those things.
I mean, I didn't get shit luck like Linky and String did, because one of their first runs they went up against Mewtwo King.
Jeez, wow.
And
Okay, we're gonna say we hope you enjoy your Final Fantasy VII experience. Here's the first boss. Oh, it's Sephiroth.
essentially. And like I asked him after the fight, so how many socks do you take each match? He goes, we only took 2 in total. For both rounds? Yeah. What the fuck?
Find the cave behind a waterfall. Behind a waterfall. Wow, alright. That's dumb.
That's like straight up Zelda 1 hints right there.
Yeah, the Ever Valorous Regalia is a level 26 quest. I mean, I could do it. You're not like level locked behind quests. It's not 14. So I could do that. And there's a shitload of things that opened up inside this town, but we can do that at a later date. Let me just keep going on with MSQ.
It may take you 12 hours, just don't get hit.
Yeah.
John's gonna wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning screaming his head off. Somebody's gonna be busting into the room. What happened? Minecarts!
Playing Sonic 4 again? No, the other minecarts.
Yeah, I think I stopped about 10 or 11 hours in story progression after this. And I'm still not even leveled to the point where you are, so...
I'm over-leveled in my old file, because I'm in Chapter 6, and I think I'm in my fucking 40s. Because I did a lot of side quests.
You got a lot of EXP down your super
Essentially,
old.
and I abused the hell out of the hotel. Because the hotel, I think, gives you 2 times the experience. So you do that, and start your day off with that, and you start doing all your side quests, wrap it up, and yeah, just all over your face, neck, and chin, the experience, just showering
mood.
all you. Yeah, it's quite good.
Sleeping with your best friends in a bed is way better than in a tent.
That's a little lewd.
Minecart DLC coming to Mario Kart 8. Well, I mean, there's Wario's Mineshaft.
Guess you can say John's really gonna get the shaft there.
Oh, Broken Control. Back when I played Final Fantasy 15 for the Waterfall mission, I ran into a giant snake that completely wrecked. Yeah, I ran into that snake too.
Yeah.
I think it's the Midgar Stormer, or Word 7 calls Midgar Zolom. What a horrible translation that name was.
Wait, that was actually supposed to be the name?
Yeah. Well, in 7 it was known as the Midgar Zolom. So you were thinking, maybe it has something to do with Midgar. There is a city called Midgar in 7, so... No, it was just their mistranslation, like the Midgar Stormer, which is like, the dragon. The worm.
You're talking about the franchise that had
taking away people's ability to do shit for a good patch?
The world snake.
Salvador.
If Midgard's armor could do fucking time
Yeah.
stop shit, that would suck.
Pull over a sec.
Did I just see fucking fire unicorns? What the shit was that?
Nice change of pace.
They're not fire bears, so we're not.
Everybody get out of the monster truck. We're gonna go examine this. What was that? I don't remember these enemies at all.
That's what Final Fantasy 16 needs.
Fire unicorns?
No, stands.
Wow, there's like a whole herd of them here. And they're level 25. What level am I in again? 21.
Fight him for kicks.
Don't go for it. That's how I got wrecked in Horizon Zero Dawn.
I want your horn. Give me your horn. Give me your horn. I want the horn.
I guess you could say Johnny's feeling a bit horny.
I want the... Ow! My face!
Boo.
Oh, Prompto! No, Prompto! Oh, my face! Get away!
Good God, they look terrifying.
Actually,
Just a
John,
tad.
considering you've been playing this and Breath of the Wild, have you ever considered playing Horizon Zero Dawn?
I have the game, and my brother finally stopped playing it. So maybe later. Get up, Noctis. We have to learn. Where's the fucking random bee here? Where'd the bee come from?
Charmy, no.
Everybody's in danger.
I'm allergic to bees.
Not the bees. No.
Hey, just think of it like this: when the bees sting you, they die.
Noctis,
Never need your
please get up.
wasps. I'm sorry. What did you say, MLG boss phase?
Wait, where's my magical flash at? There you go. Unicast. That should be good. No.
Oh
not
no, don't bring up Vinesauce memes.
Oh my god. Guys, help! Help me! I'm on the
Maybe
floor.
fighting the unicorns for kicks was not a good idea.
They're kicking me!
God, if you can't handle these horses, what makes you think you're gonna handle Ixie on 14?
What level is that fight?
I don't know. I think he's just a fate boss, so, you know...
That's a fate
probably
boss?
around... Yeah, apparently. Because I saw something earlier today about how he popped up in an instance 1 or something like that.
Wait, Peak Arquette, this was supposed to be fun! It's not. It's not. I got some
It is fun
things
for
called...
the horses.
Got some supple tails. I don't know what those are.
Same here. Icky.
And off in the distance, you just hear a random Goro crying because of his lost beloved.
See, I was just thinking of the fucking All Raw tribe from 14 that fuck horses.
That's what I said.
Actually canon in the lore book.
Everything in order.
Yeah, there's a tribe of Zayla Aura that are known as the Goro. They believe horses to be the perfect beings, so they marry themselves off to the right horses. For reproductive purposes, they just pick from a lot.
Oh, Billy.
Also, you meet one of the Goro in the first town you go into in the Azam Steppes. And he really caresses the horse.
Some random Smitty. Man, I gotta play some Final Fantasy 14.
So, when does Nyx become part of the plot?
Man, the Zayla are fucking weird. They range from either fucking like calm, innocent Cinnabons to I'm going to fuck everything. Like, do you mean like, you know, you're gonna beat everything? No, I'm going to fuck
Literally
everything.
fuck everything. He rips his pants off. No, I mean literally.
Well, you know that's kind of Greek mythology in a nutshell.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong.
Someone get Zeus a chastity belt already.
Boy, am I glad I come from a tribe of orphans.
Make it a steel chastity belt. Every time he wants to get all fucking lightning powers up that shit conducts his powers, and it's a painful reminder. Hey, don't fuck anything today, all right? I mean, actual fuck. I mean, you could metaphorically fuck people over, but don't actually fuck anything.
Leon, the subscriptions isn't that bad. If you're legitimately curious about playing the game, there's a free trial that lasts until level 35, and it's unlimited time.
Damn right. That's great. Like, I think that's a great way to break into the game and see if you want to further pursue your adventure.
Hello and welcome.
Hello. This is our selection of items. Oh, they got the 11 soundtrack.
What you buying? What you selling?
Dude, is this shop legal?
It is now.
Oh, there go the fucking fireworks. That didn't take long.
Did Kratos ever do Aphrodite?
Multiple times.
Probably.
Probably, yeah. I mean, there's a mini game.
I mean, I'd understand why he won it, though. She's made from the chopped up pieces of Uranus.
Gross.
My favorite.
No,
Wait, where am I?
you're right. It's like
Oh, wait.
she's specifically from his loins, so you know.
Yeah.
God, this entire conversation reminds me of a conversation I had with two of my friends earlier in the day. I'm pretty sure they both want to murder me.
Leon Takashi, cool about the free trial until you're level 35. One question: how much for 1 year? Well, you get subscriptions by 6 months period, and
Rents due.
You can either get 6-month period, 3-month period, or pay once a month.
yeah, and
Yeah.
isn't like a 6 month. I think it's like that's like $60-$70, isn't it?
Yeah, about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
How
just
much
have an
is the
automatic
deposit?
withdrawal out of my account every month.
I do 6 months.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I just withdraw from my account every 6 months. So.
Lucky bastard gets rewards early.
I think because I think the last time I got the Cloud Strife stuff. So next time I think it's the is this the Dawn, or is that probably the one after the other one?
I think it is on like right after the Cloud Strife stuff. That or the Furion set.
It's getting late. I'm gonna sleep
Izaku?
first.
Yes.
So when the ground shakes, your brain aches? Yeah. Sort of seismic shock to the system.
Kingdom Hearts Fanatic 13. If we join Final Fantasy 14 Guild, do we actually play with you guys? Yes, we actually encourage people to play with other people.
No, you don't. It's
Shut
just
up.
a Somecallmejohnny soundboard.
Yeah, it's just pressing random buttons.
We don't actually exist.
No, we're just figments in your imagination. Voices in your head.
Can you at least?
I'm an AI. Spoons.
This place really grew on me.
But yeah, on a serious note, we do actively encourage people to play with other people in the FC. You know, we always try to help. Right now, we have like 300 members on, so there's always going to be somebody ready to help you.
Dude, this looks like Ignis has just had a bad Friday night. Just
On another serious note-
give me a moment.
Whose camper is this?
Hey, why are we
worry
just
about
going
it.
inside it? Why are we just going inside it? Dan Dragon 1, how do you have $60 per 6 months? Call a job.
Yeah.
I call it
Man, I
prostitution.
can't wait for August.
Oh, I already refilled the tank. Okay. That's fine. How many unicasts do I have left? Let me check my my gear.
Some
Oh,
random Smitty, I am so fucking hyped for Noctis's big fishing adventure.
You know, no matter how big the hype for 15's fishing, I'd always like the ability to fish on stairwells in Leminsa and 14, which
Isn't that how
I
they
found out about
crashed
today.
server?
Huh?
Isn't that how they crashed the server?
No, that was another instance. But apparently, if you go to the Limsa, you go to the aft castle and in the tavern area. You actually, if you have the fish route and you spam the hell out of your cast button and move around the like stair area, you can actually fish in there.
That's great.
Hey Brandon, like you're terrified of going back to 14 as your old job was Dragoons. It's based off of memes these days. Well, Chris, you're a Dragoon.
Yes, I am.
Give Brandon a reason why he should come back.
Because Dragoons are actually fucking disgusting now, and I become Nidhogg.
Aren't you the lowest DPS out of the 4 melee DPS classes now?
Do I look like Monk?
Hey, they
So-
got new parsing numbers out today. I actually rank above you still.
So you're still a meme like McCree.
No, but like, I play Dragoon, and I legitimately.
Oh no,
enjoy
it's
the
here.
class.
Fuck.
Like, don't worry about what other people joke around with and all that. Trust me, I get those jokes constantly. But as long as you know your class, your rotation, you know, just do the best you can do. Fuck what other people think. Because if you're really good at what you're doing, you can start ripping hate off tanks really easily. As Dragoon.
Hey, should I try it? He's here. The Midgar Stormer. The snake. It's here.
Do it.
I wonder if I can get beta early.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Did it recognize me? Is it here? I am the king.
All kidding aside, this could be bad.
So we'll just stay out of it.
Dragon Stars, what makes Dragoons, in my opinion, really good in 14
Got a tough one on our hands.
is most classes focus on, like, smaller combos, like, that kind of, like, branch out at certain bits. With Dragoon, you have just one big combo the entire time. And with Stormblood coming out, you actually get access to, like, 4 different jumps, like, in, like, 5 seconds. You can actually rack up the damage really fast. It doesn't heavily rely on positionals like some of the other classes do. And to me, it's just a nice class. The only downfall of the class is animation lock, because Dragoons are ripe with animation lock. Like, there was one time in one of the dungeons that, like, one of the raids that's in the game called Dunscape. One of the bosses has a mechanic where it will, like, envelop the entire floor in an AoE. If you move at all, you get a heavy and a sap on you, which causes, a lot of damage over time. At one point, I went to go press my jump button to jump to the boss and damage the boss. As soon as I pressed the button, she did that AoE all over the ground. So, and because jumps count as movement and I'm stuck in animation at that point, I get hit with it. Then she decides, because I just love fucking with you, I'm just gonna drop these gigantic balls of steel on you and wipe your party. Oh, would you like to get out of the way? Nah, you have heavy, man. You can't do anything.
Steel ball run.
Yay. Also, welcome to the stream, Caro. Chris is being a nerd and John's getting fucked by a snake.
Otherwise, a typical Friday.
Exactly.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a mistake.
And I'm the nerd. Weren't you the one talking about how typewriters were originally alphabetical before people were breaking them?
Hey,
Who's the real nerd here?
that's actually important trivia, unlike your Dragoon bullshit.
Bullshit. People need to know about the awesomeness that is Dragoon.
You talking about Dragoons makes me think about people who say that Winston is a viable character.
Hey!
I don't know who that is.
I got that reference.
Also, while we were talking, John killed himself. Congratulations.
No, the snake killed me.
He got sniped by a snake. I call it Snape.
Kingdom Hearts fanatic, all you gotta do is find a member of the FC with the BSC tag, talk to them, and they can walk you through it. It's honestly just look at their free company profile and just click join free company. But I would also like to point out that if you are in a trial, like if you're doing the free trial, you cannot join a free company.
On your left.
Thanks.
Also, it's the Diabolo server on the Primal Data Center. That's what you want to make your character on if you want to join the free company.
It's also a $500 direct deposit.
Yeah.
And your soul. We do need your soul.
I don't know, Johnny's getting crabs.
I can fight crabs, but I can't deal with giant snakes.
Hey, we beat cancer multiple times.
You're right. Oh, Christ!
They make shampoo for that now.
Crab, give stab.
God damn, why is the soundtrack so... Ay! Gladio, what are you doing?
Conjun House is so stupid.
Sonic Gamer, quickly, John, attack their weak points for massive damage.
I gotta break the appendage.
You forgot your weapon, the shell cracker.
God, how long has it been since that E3? That's been like 10 years.
Wait, what are you talking about?
The one with the where the giant enemy crab.
That was
line came from.
2006. Yeah.
God, yeah.
Well, of course, because you had $599 US. And Ridge Racer.
God, we're all so fucking old.
Says you, I
Yeah.
Oh
wasn't
man.
even old enough to watch that.
Oh no, I got plenty of MP. Okay, no, I'm just
Thank God none of this is actually like Fable. We'd all be like 68 by now.
I think my first E3 that I ever watched was shoot, the one where Force Unleashed 2 was announced.
I didn't really watch E3s for like the longest time, and I still really don't. Like, I would catch a conference if it's on, and like I'm not doing anything else. But other than that,
we got new recipe.
new recipe.
I've always been at work whenever E3 comes on, so it's like, son of a bitch, I can't do anything.
Ooh.
Yeah, so that was E3 2009. I remember watching that at my grandmother's elementary school on the Max. It was summertime and I had nothing else to do. I'm like, oh my god, all these cool games, and all I got is a stupid Wii.
Some random Smitty, I take offense to that. I'm only slightly weird.
Also, the switchback says that daggers are good for positioning yourself around an enemy.
But ninjas don't have positionals.
Yeah, they do.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't know actually. I don't play ninja. I don't play garbage.
Wow.
Bold claims.
And
Very
it
bold
says he plays
claims.
Dragoon.
Because Dragoon ain't garbage.
Is there a shrine behind the waterfall? Says Ace Archer ZX.
I think it says.
And I have a fond
Sane
respect
Wolf.
for garbage men.
Saying Wolf 10, Johnny, have you tried the new jobs and how do they feel?
I love the new jobs. Well, no, I like Samurai. Red Mage, I need more time with.
Wouldn't you know it? An entrance.
Because I'm still figuring out the best time to use dual cast and all that.
This place gives me goosebumps. Double back for our coats?
I like Red Mage. I have not touched Samurai yet. And that's only
People are
because I
saying
know what kind
save
of joke.
before you go in there.
On the bright side,
Yeah, probably does. So I want to fight the crab at least again.
gold keeps the
Actually,
Yeah.
no, it's best to save. Even
Can't.
if the crabs get in the way, just go ahead and save.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I can't save inside the cave. 1 second.
Well, I'm
Go
just
back out.
remembering that this
That's it.
dungeon was annoying under leveled.
Some random Smitty, to answer your question about what the best starting class is, honestly, what do you prefer? Do you prefer dealing a massive amount of damage up close? Do you prefer doing damage from afar? Do you prefer taking things to the face? Or do you prefer dealing with the idiots and healing them?
Void King of Swing asks, are you going to battle Steven Stone behind the waterfall?
Let me see.
Also, are you going to blue ball people because it's almost 2 hours?
No, we're gonna do this. I'm making up for the lack of sessions from last week, so we're gonna make it an extra meaty one today for you guys. Hey, Mario T6, how you doing? Thanks for the compliment. I appreciate it, man. Let me see. Quadcast times 4 sounds really good. Dualcast times 3. Tricast times 3. Stopcast. Wait, can I get an Xperia cast here? Because that's really good. Yeah, Xperia cast times 3. That looks good. Probably want to do that, because you do get a shitload of experience doing that. Alright, let's craft that. I still got plenty of elemental properties left. I'm going to equip that for now. Let me see here. Let's switch that to a spirit cast. We got another magic flash thanks to the story. So we're gonna make some. I don't know. What do you? Somebody recommend me something. What should I make? Should I make another unicast?
Yeah, make the unicast. I have no idea what that is. It just sounds cool.
It's like a tricast essentially.
Okay.
It's I don't care, I win.
How meaty are we talking? The chat is asking. I'll tell you how meaty. Meaty enough to fill that Speedo with John's face on it.
Meaty claws.
That's my fetish.
Creepy.
I'm just doing a reference.
That's lewd.
I mean, if I was
yeah,
actually
yeah.
like trying to be 100% on, people would have to mute me. Also, 10 elements is saying, John, remember to upgrade some of your AP stuff.
True. We haven't done Ascension in a while. How much AP do I have? Yeah, 149. That sounds right.
Switchback, we're all nerds.
Quite honestly, by the time you finish the game, you do forget that it's even a thing. From what I hear.
Did that already?
Anthony
Wait.
C217, you're giving me very bad flashbacks. Stop that right meow.
Also, the AP system gives me horrible flashbacks to Skyrim.
Let me see. Extra power craft or magic level 3?
Magic level 3, because you want to blow things up even more.
Magic nuke.
Yeah, okay, we'll do that.
I want that pizza boneless, says Anthony C.
Some random Smitty. Okay, so I feel like a lot of people would buy a Somecallmejohnny Speedo. Nothing wrong with that. I signed dildos.
The horse fight's also fan art now. It's just us three hiding behind a fucking bush while the horses are just kind of doing their own thing on fire.
John, you brought up something earlier before getting distracted by minecarts.
What?
You asked if the SNES Classic was already up for pre-order.
Yeah.
It was actually up a week before it was announced by various GameStops.
Fuck me. Looks like I'm getting scalper prices.
Because I had a customer before it was even announced say, hey, I went ahead and pre-ordered one at GameStop. I'm like, oh, the thing hasn't been announced yet.
Oh.
Twix 96. I can't believe you got the last Dwayne Johnson fanny pack shirt at TMG.
No, there were more. I think I bought the first one.
I was walking around the convention center. I just see Johnny. I'm like, oh, hey, there's John. I'll go walk to him. What the fuck is in his hand? I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Oh, is this the ice cavern?
Yes. No.
Leonardo da Vinci. Also, howdy everyone. How's the chat and Johnny's friends doing on this Groovy Friday? I'm doing kind of fine.
Friend.
I got off work about an hour ago. You can probably guess.
You want to go back, don't you?
No, fuck that.
Oh, Prompto, no. Oh, God, everyone's dying.
Oh god, this was like the last porno I watched. Just sludge everywhere.
Yeah, with the camera and everything, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you meant the flans. Okay.
Did you guys watch something in the fucking hotel room, by the way?
I'm not sure this is a stream appropriate story.
Oh, yes, like everything else has been.
Okay, so... I'll
Hey, guys, how about those horse fucking auras?
Okay, so one night at TNG, I was just like hanging out in the hotel room. By the way, Chris, we're going to be watching Bible Black. What?
Interesting.
It's so these motherfuckers are just watching Bible Black in the
All right.
hardcover. I'm like, why?
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna head back to my car because one thing I have been neglecting, I realized, because I've been so distracted listening to horse fuckers and all that sort of thing, is that I haven't been upkeeping my my equipment. So let me visit a shop real quick.
John, SM.
What about S&M?
Son of Moon.
Did you lose Chris?
I love that.
Did he just die?
I think he just died.
Okay, no, I'm push to talk and trying to scroll up at the same time. He's not helping me. Okay, that person who wanted the birthday thing, post in the chat again, please.
Let's go back to the village. Yeah, the Lestalem. Let's go there because let's get our items situated here because we can work back to the quest point. So, well, fast travel anyway in our monster truck.
There he is. Okay, SMF12345 wanted a birthday shout out.
Oh, happy birthday! Yeah, that's it. I mean, happy birthday. I mean,
I will see you later, Anthony. CT17.
have a good night, Anthony.
I have a brother named Anthony.
Wait, what? I thought I did a fast travel.
John, are you forgetting something?
What?
Could you get that merchant out of the trunk of your car?
I want to go to Lestalem instead.
Yeah, I never understood how you could purchase things from your car.
Why are you questioning this?
Well, it probably links to Amazon.
It's delivered by passenger pigeon.
Well, I assumed that you had a merchant in the trunk.
Oh, I love my favorite kids show.
Kara went and assumed that there was a vending machine in the back, and they had to put in their own money into it.
Flame Ruby, I have not gotten the Shield Royal Arm yet. It's very useful late game. I'll take your word for it. I got fucked by a snake. And before then, minecarts.
Cheerful Miss Maggie says it's also Sailor Moon's birthday.
Interesting. What would be the final... Salvador Diaz is asking what would be the Final Fantasy version of Amazon.
What, too embarrassed to show your scrawny body?
Actually, wouldn't it be the Moogle delivery service?
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's I think that's a pretty straight up answer.
Moogle Delivery Prime.
Okay, so on my little trip outside for 2 seconds, I was checking my Twitter and Evo posted a new thing. Apparently, they're having 4 games that you can play at Evo this year. Play Akira's new fighting title, play shitty Dragon Ball Z Fighter, or play Dragon Ball Z Fighter, or play the City of Final Fantasy NT.
Oh, cool. Are you guys planning on getting Dissidia?
Oh, yeah. I really like the PSP games, so, I'm liking how this looks so far. And from all the characters, I think I'm going to have to stick with the main that I had in Dissidia 012.
I personally never played the PSP Dissidia, but I'm a slut for fighting games, so I'm probably gonna pick it up.
How much is that to import? Like, you guys got to get a whole arcade system.
Yes, everyone has to get the arcade. Good luck getting into the house.
Dude, I'd kill for an arcade cabinet.
There's a guy that lives down the street that actually fixes old arcade cabinets. So for those who are picking it up for Final Fantasy Dissidia, who you're gonna main from what you've seen?
Probably Terra.
I don't know
Sora.
shit about no one.
Sora.
Give it time. I'm probably gonna have to stick with Cloud.
I'll probably play Yishtola because waifu, but I'll try everyone out to see how I like them.
Well, what kind of what do you look for in a fighter? Do you prefer ranged or up close?
It really honestly depends. Like, I don't play a lot of zoning types. I say, even though I main Naruto and Persona 4 Arena, but like, it honestly really depends.
Leon Takashi says probably Squall. You mean Leon?
Let me see. I gotta get to a fucking weapon shop. There's one in Lestalem, isn't there? Or I gotta go to my car.
Because no kid's gonna understand how to pronounce Squall, but they'll know how to pronounce Aerith, or Eris, whatever you want to call it.
Or all the fucking Organization 13 names.
Yeah.
Here's a question from Void King of Swing. Would you buy a Dynasty Warriors style Final Fantasy game? I would.
What the shit? What is this?
That'd be...
Fucking Gladios, your arm! What is... Alright, saving this photo. Sorry, gotta save this photo.
How the fuck?
Well then.
Man, I've heard a chest burster, but this is ridiculous.
The Squall impression, I don't know any of his lines.
I mean, Sonic Gamer, have you not been paying attention to the entire stream? He's been doing his best Squall impression.
Yeah, listen.
Ah, perfect.
Now cue the random J-pop in space.
My friend actually legitimately enjoys that game. Like 100%. She can't find anything wrong with it. I'm like, why? She goes, oh, because it's a love story, and I love love stories. You anime trash.
What's the point? You're just gonna be drawing cards the whole time.
Draw! Monster Acado!
Dude, don't even joke. That was the best fucking part of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, fuck yeah, I'm not even kidding. Like, yeah, that was actually...
Where the fuck is the weapon cart here? I know there's one around
Half
here.
a second there, I thought you were like channeling your inner Lewis from Mega Man 3? That Ryan forgot to edit down? Him grinding for life?
Oh, the drawing for magic, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a thing. Kyrie Hawk, I'm very happy with Crash 1 keeping track of boxes even after I die, but the color gem stages are still one and done. But at the very least, I no longer have to worry about like Sunset Vista and Cortex Power and fumbling in the dark giving me shit anymore, because you can die as many times as you want. And God knows I died plenty of times in Crash 1. But on levels I normally never had trouble with in the previous game. Like in the original game, I can do levels like Road to Nowhere or the High Road, no problem. But in the remake, fuck me, I fell like 15 times.
I think it's just the new, like, the slightly different control scheme fucking up your muscle memory.
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what it is.
Brandon, don't you mean three secret band?
Okay, I don't want to be wandering forever. Where the fuck is the weapon shop?
It's that away.
Oh, fuck you, okay? Someone give me a real answer.
I don't fucking know. I never got to this
15.
point.
Well, I'll go actually the chat. I need some weapons.
Apparently, the Royal Arm shield is located west of the disc in Thammel's Glade. Gives you nice resistance on all elements and pretty good early game for blocking it. Hits up on a hill, if I remember correctly.
Something probably for the next session on that one, because I probably just want to do that cave and then call it a wrap.
Yeah.
It was just like I don't remember.
So are you gonna finish this disc first, or
Insert disc 2, but it only came with one. Oh, aren't you out of luck? Gotta buy
Press
that.
the middle
Gotta
stick.
buy that season pass, son.
freaking disc 2 of Final Fantasy 9 as a kid was scratched? I'm like, no.
It took, so the first time I got to the second disc on a PSN copy of the game was with 9. I got so confused trying to figure out how to switch discs. It took me like an hour.
Yeah, I know them feels. Somebody, SMF goes, that response sounded like a hint monitor from SA2. It's over there.
No, he didn't say it upside down.
Oh God.
Joke's on you, I've been hanging upside down this entire playthrough. Help me, the blood is actually rushing to my head.
Yeah, so that's why you've been talking shit. It's all coming down the other way.
Says the one that goes, I'll beat you at Smash at TMG. I'll beat you at Smash. I'll suplex you. Yada, yada, yada. I'm still waiting for the suplex.
Joke's on you. I didn't practice at all.
Kick.
I didn't practice on purpose.
Because you knew you'd lose anyways.
Can
No,
I
it was
shop
just really
here?
funny watching you get freaked out over dumb bullshit.
Freaked out my ass.
Thrown under the bus.
She's just lucky.
Nah.
Please don't talk me. I gotta switch a disc.
What, Kyrie Hawk?
Yeah, I gotta. I mean, I just want to. I'm just playing it super safe. That's why I'm looking for a weapon shop. I know, because I know it's normally a sword icon that you have to look for.
Please insert episode 2 DLC.
How do I insert episode 2? This
Let
was
me
a
go
download
back.
only.
Let me go back to my car and then just like fast warp there because I thought this place had a weapon shop. Maybe I gotta do a quest for that
It
first.
says check the east side of town.
The east side of town?
Yeah, that's what Switchback said.
Are you gonna get the Final Fantasy VII Season Pass?
Fuck, I just want the game.
Yeah.
You have to buy the weapon shop DLC, says Demolition Comet. Oh, thank you.
Hey, great. I don't
Leon.
know your wife.
You joke, but Just Cause 2 did that.
Also, Leon, I'm sorry you wasted your time trying to recognize my voice.
Ooh, flame decals. That is not what it. Wait, what is that? Brings the legend. Oh, there's an EOS. There's an EOS skin here. Looks like trash.
Everyone knows Saline is the trash one.
Nathan went to go eat, or at least he's attempting to eat. We had to get the funnel again.
Chris number 2? Nah. You could be Chris number 1, I'll be Chris number A. Yes, I'm aware of what I said.
Chris number Tommy.
John, go up to the cafe and then head right. Thank you. Now where's the fucking cafe?
It's across the street from
Salvador
the noodle
DS,
shop.
you joke, but that was basically fucking physical copy of 14.
Yep. Also, Flaming Rubies, he's eating pasta last time we heard.
I wonder who would make better pasta, Papyrus or Gay Spaghetti Chef?
Wait, what was the name?
Acer.
I didn't hear that name.
I said, who would make better pasta, Papyrus or Gay Spaghetti Chef?
Gay Spaghetti Chef.
That's a character from a stupid YouTube channel.
Oh, okay. I just like, because I heard that, right? It's like you said Gay Spaghetti Chef.
Ace Archer, Noctis, there's a quest card available at Hammerhead.
I believe we're almost done with Fable, according to Matt. He says we're close to end game, but then there's also the lost chapter stuff. So I think we still have about a couple of weeks left in that playthrough before. Oh, the sword icon. There's one up here.
Yeah, you guys are nearing the end game. Like, once you get out of Bargate Prison, you guys are pretty much, like, on the last stretch of the main game.
Take a look at our wares.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Take a look at
Except, get ready for the next 30 parts of block pushing puzzles.
Yay!
And that's why Tales of Vesperia is the better game.
Pleasure doing business.
I mean, you just say that because you have a boner for Yuri.
Actually, it's Judith, ma'am. Get it correct.
Look, you can be as aggressively heterosexual as you want to be. We all know you want to stick it in Yuri's gay ass.
What is this session?
It's shit posting the session. Okay, real talk. Like, you joke, but I legitimately thought Yuri was a girl at first.
Everyone does, and then he opens his mouth. That's like the big problem with Vesperia. There's all these guys in it who look like chicks, and then they have the deepest man voices of all time.
You're the one that thought that freaking
Like,
Felix
do I
was
need
a
to
girl,
bring up-
didn't it, you?
Do I need to bring up Kumar? That flamboyant guy?
Let's just talk about Duke.
Duke. Oh, yeah, Duke. Like, the name Duke, you know, you kind of implies man, but Jesus Christ, that is the most feminine looking man I've ever seen.
Hey, what are you after this?
You haven't seen the Count of Monte Cristo, then.
And, like, I forget who he's voiced by. I think it's Crispin Freeman, but it's, like, super deep-ass voice.
Yeah.
It's not gay man Crispin Freeman.
See, joke's on you, Leon. I have the PS3 version. Keck.
There we go.
I have no idea what I'm doing in that, though.
I think we're just gonna get some items, and I think we're good for that cave.
Woo.
Sentinel Wolf 323. At least your streams are never dull. Get it right. You're right about that.
I'm just gonna cop out and say that my favorite Tales of character is Dezel.
Is who?
I haven't finished that specific. I know which one you're talking about. Zesteria.
Yeah. Well, the only reason I say Dezel is because he's voiced by Chris.
Hey!
The good Chris, not this one.
Aww.
Yeah, fuck you, Chris.
Oh.
The Newgrounds, Chris.
Fuck you, Jason.
All right. We got some items. I think we're good to go for the most part.
I did pick up Tales of the Abyss. Any heads up for that game?
I already gave you my big heads up, and that Luke is going to be a huge shithead, and you're not going to like him, and that's intentional.
Yeah, I remember that.
Flame and Rubies, I'll try to get every royal arm before we get to the end game, but that's like a ways off, so.
What do you mean? You can just, roll one specific wall and get to the final boss.
Just beat the Adamantoids. Mountain, just ride the mountain to the final boss.
Yep.
Pioneers just to ride these babies for miles.
We'll just toss a propane tank and roll into it.
So, gotta click through the right walls, you're right.
By the way, am I the only one who keeps thinking that every time they see Spriggan riding on one of those giant rocks in 14? And Leon, they don't hate me. Well, one of them in this chat does.
You coming or what?
I was trying to figure out which one.
Yeah, that's the interesting game.
This bird shit just drops on my shoulder. Oh, that's a definite sign.
Beautiful day.
Oh no.
Okay, my question for you, Leon. Is Luke anything like Hope from 13? Or Alphanaut in 14?
He's a little bit like Leia, though. Tried to bang her, too.
Shut up.
I think that's like the most awkward plot revision I've ever seen in my life.
Man, Breath of the Wild spoiled the fuck out of me trying to climb these rocks that I can't climb.
10 Element says to use Blizzard on Flans. It's the best strat.
Hold on, I'm just trying. Hold on, I'm just trying to get this item here. Thank you.
Actually, John, are you gonna grind for the pink flan?
Oh boy, it's a snake again.
Fucking flam princesses. Fuck. Are there
Yep.
flam princesses in 15?
I don't think so. That'd be weird.
Super Mario fan. I'm just gonna call you 1-2. How about that? Will that work? Apparently, he's revising what he said. At least specific clans. Some other ones might not be.
Well,
affected
clans
by
were
the-
always vulnerable to magic. That's always been their stick. Oh, fucking hell! They're trying to pick my thing. You know what? 1 second. 1
So
second.
weak to magic, super
Yeah.
clan.
Oh, okay, that's good to hear then.
Ooh, giant crab pincers. That sounds delicious. Shut up!
Come up with a new recipe.
You got crabs.
That's what the shampoo's for.
Man, I knew the hotel room sounded suspicious to me.
Okay, dude, I have a fucking TMG story I have to tell.
Oh boy.
So I got to the hotel room on the first day and I went to go take a shower because fuck, it was really hot and I needed to shower real bad. And I thought to myself, huh, it kind of smells like weed in here. So,
Oh god, this story.
like a couple hours later, I go over to Lewis's room to go hang out for a while because it was getting really loud in our room because everybody was playing like Mario Party or some shit.
Right.
And we're talking, and he gets to talk, and we get to talking, and he brings up that he got to the hotel room, and he's like, "Huh, it kind of smells like weed." So we come to the conclusion, oh, someone's smoking weed in the hotel. Forget about it for like 2 days until the Sonic Hacking Contest panel. Go in there, immediate thought, it smells like fucking weed in here. The whole con, just like weed fumes kept following me everywhere, and I never figured out where they were coming from.
Probably from the people outside.
Yeah.
My next question: how do you know what it smells like?
Look, I don't have to answer that.
I can. I live in Vegas. I smell it every day.
Let's get it over with. We all good?
Better than good.
I think I'm okay.
Hey, you'll be fine. Walk it off. You're a big boy.
It's fine.
Devil's Druid slides down slope in ice cavern, gets hit by minecart going uphill.
This is a bad angle.
Okay.
Oh!
I can't remember if it was Dark Souls 1 or 2. I think it may be 2. But there's an area in the game that's like ice/crystal themed. And it's supposed to be crystal themed, but for whatever reason, everyone calls it the ice dungeon because there's like these giant crystal beams that you walk across. And if you go too far to the side, there's no collision on it, so you slide right off. There's a bottom pit down below.
Also, I've seen enough Monster Musume to know where this is going.
That's lewd.
No, it was Chris.
But you guys already talked about fucking Aura horse fucking. I don't really see how that's a degree worse.
Yeah, I didn't outright say what it was.
Look, man, I feel like the world needs to know that, like, 14 has canon horse fuckers in it. You know, in case that's your fetish or something. I ain't gonna judge.
Shadow and Wave
My
does
fetish
Breath
is
of the Wild make you want more from open world games? I'm not one to really judge the genre because I don't really spend much time in open world adventures. Breath of the Wild was my first in literally years. I don't count 14.
Years?
I end up cheating.
Years.
What, open world? Are you want to count Phantom Pain? I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
I guess so, but it's... Oh, hold on a second. I got Flaner.
hold on a
Burn.
second, my plan's ringing.
Ooh, do we have some waifu wars going on in the chat room?
Waifu Wars? Oh, because someone mentioned Monster Musume, yeah.
Yeah.
Chris, what'd you do? I'm kicking you out of the FC again.
So, the glaive is through here. Most likely.
Don't worry, I respect garbage men.
Oh, wow. And oh boy, I wonder what Handsome Dragoon caused that one. Also, Salvador DS, 14 depending on what area you go to, it can get pretty fucking big.
Yeah.
Like there's some areas that are big on land, and you can fly around. That you have to fly around to get around effectively. That also supports swimming underwater, which loads up an entirely different new area on top of that. Or below.
It's an MMO. It's massive and multiplayer.
Hey, random samurai asshole! Where'd you come from?
Kabuki yell.
Fuck you. Go to hell.
Ace Archer. When does John get run over by minecarts containing landmines?
That'll
Look,
be
even
next
fucking
session.
Ronan even gets into the samurai gear. Ah!
Oh, yeah, the samurai's what made me leave the dungeon.
We all know
some
schoolgirl
random
outfit Ryan is best waifu. Context.
But so some random Smitty asked, least favorite boss in Final Fantasy 14.
Least favorite boss in 14?
Ravana for me.
Ravana EX?
Rihanna.
Rihanna.
Ravana in general, I just
Ravana?
don't like the bug fucker. Like, I don't like EX or normal, but I do have a macro that I have for every time I go in there.
I'm gonna
Dare I
say
ask?
Bismarck normal because I've had way too many wipes from parties who just don't give a shit.
Yeah. If you want to ask John, the macro I pop is, you, Bugman, are you man meat or bug meat? Because I do not care for man meat.
Is that a motherfucking JoJo reference?
No, actually, it's a North Star.
Oh, okay.
Well, technically, either way, whatever.
Ow, 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 ow.
You said remove normal?
I gotta think about that. Hold on a second.
But you're already dead.
Jingles, you said remove normal?
No, Bismarck.
Bismarck.
Oh, yeah, Bismarck.
But you say normal
Bismarck.
specifically. I mean, what does? I'm assuming you mean you find EX a little more tolerable.
EX is more tolerable because you can eye level cheese it now, and also because people generally actually try and pay attention to mechanics. Because you're synced down for the normal one, like not only do you not have your full kit, but like it actually takes longer.
I'm trying to think what fight I don't like boss battle.
Well, while you think of that, for those
Leon,
who play
I am the
14
most lewd of this group.
Yeah, she is.
No.
I've seen the shit she's posted.
Nope. Nope.
Shit, I would probably say, yeah, T9. I mean, that's easy to say though. You know, everybody hates T9.
Oh, Flaming Rubies, I see you're a man of culture as well.
Ads.
I read that as
Oh,
hummus.
bless.
Like I see the hum on it. It's like I read that as hummus. I was like, what about hummus?
I'm just honestly waiting for someone to notice the joke about the roll of quarters.
I don't get it.
And there's an obvious reason why with the Japanese name instead of the English one.
Rule 34 of Johnny win. Give it time.
Oh God, please.
I probably got to switch to
What
the
do you mean,
spear.
give it time? It's already. Never mind.
Fine, I'm probably gonna switch to a spear. It's probably best for these guys.
That's right, John. Tap into your inner dragoon.
See, we're talking about lewds, and he mentions the spear, and no.
Gosh, get your mind out of the gutter.
Well, it's a really nice weapon for penetrating.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Wait, rule 63 of Johnny already?
Oh,
What's rule
I know what
63?
I know what she's talking about, which was incidentally my first brain scratch experience at all before I even met any of these guys.
Oh, wait, hold on. What's rule 63?
Gender bends.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I saw a gender bend of Donald Trump earlier.
Was it hot or was it like?
They attempted to,
Cool.
but the fact that it was still Donald Trump just kind of like,
yeah.
no.
Let's say. I'm glad that the stream's been going on so long. We're just talking about loots now.
Dude, I don't know what kind of threshold we have to cross. We're talking about a fucking gender banned Trump. Like, what the fuck?
I can bring up the fact that there's gender bent art of me.
Ah, you dick! God damn it! Not you, not that! I don't give a shit about your dick. But it's like... the fucking Ronin kicked me off the damn edge again! Where are you? I can fucking warp strike up there. Where are you, you son of a bitch? Hey.
I hope my dogs are not coming through on the...
I can hear them slightly, but it's not that bad.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't compare to what we were dealing with when we first started the stream.
What, minecarts, or was it something else I missed?
No, just me and John are having technical difficulties with our mics, specifically mine.
You're having the technical difficulties.
That's why I said specifically mine.
Yeah.
Well, your dogs are going crazy. What happened? Was it the gender bent Donald Trump?
I think it might have been. I might actually have to go calm them down.
Hey, me and Jingles are innocent. Okay, I'm innocent. Leon, Chris Jingle, I blame you for what happened to Johnny.
Okay.
I'd like to point out that I am completely innocent Cinnabon.
No, you're
who does nothing wrong. Shut up, Johnny. Nobody asked you.
Fucking Time Magazine's Lie of the Year. Hold on a second. I'm so discombobulated now because of the shit that's going through my ears. Ignis, give me... No, don't jump off with... Oh, you dick. I was gonna say,
gotta get back,
like probably,
back to the past.
we can probably warp.
Johnny.
If we warp strike, I'm gonna throw my sword at you. You catch the blade with your teeth specifically, so that I can get back up there. That sounds like a sound strategy. What do you think?
I mean,
Yeah, let's go for
logically,
it.
there's nothing stopping them from just tossing the blade up there and teleporting it.
Honestly, there's nothing stopping you from just flying with the weapons.
Oh, hey, Linky's finally unbanned on Twitch.
Good, get rebanned.
Wait, what happened?
Apparently, he got banned for something. We don't know.
What did he do?
Someone on his IP got banned.
Oh, so it wasn't him, it was someone else.
Yeah.
I was about to say, what did Linky go and upload some Star Mazer DSP footage?
See, we all thought it was because of the fucking Little Caesar story he told a couple streams back.
I'm freezing. What I wouldn't give.
Linky's my favorite Moogle.
Well, there's just been a DMCA issue that's been going about that's finally being resolved.
Oh, are you talking about that shit? What the fuck was that about?
Okay, so the composer for the game, Star Mazer DSP, was mad because she felt like she was entitled to some money, specifically $10,000 of extra,
right?
money, even though they paid her $37,000, which it was supposed to be, I think, $32,000, but she took medical leave and they pitied her, so they gave her some more. But instead of taking up the contract dispute with the company, she was like, okay, I'm just going to go and DMCA every single person on Twitch and YouTube that uploaded videos of the game.
Oh, come on.
That's horseshit.
And then people sent emails complaining to her about it. She told them, hey, redirect your complaints to the company, and I'll remove the strikes, which, of course, no one followed up with that. And so it became a really, really stupid issue. If you know about the whole Jim Sterling digital homicide issue, the person that was actually the lawyer for Jim in that case is actually the lawyer for Indigo Softworks for this one, so it's kind of funny to see.
Also, somebody requests that we put the gender BenJohnny as a thumbnail for this.
Why?
Because people love to see you suffer. In all these years, have you not figured that out yet?
I mean, you played Sonic 06 how many times?
Yeah, but that's not a choice, though.
It's your most viewed video, though. All the views for a reason. That's why I need to do Dark Souls next.
SMF. Genderbend Johnny and a horse in a mine cart. Somebody please get going on that art, please.
Oh, you dickhead!
Unicorn.
But yeah, luckily the whole DMCA issue should be resolved now because the police have gotten involved for various reasons.
Well, there's that at least.
Yay!
There you are, Shade. I know you
So
were
the
watching.
composer is now finally getting help.
Blinky,
That's good to
missed
hear,
a
though.
lot.
That honestly is good to hear that things are clearing up then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, her behavior was so erratic that we were finally trying to... Well, we finally theorized that maybe it was a cry for help. And little did we know that was actually the case. So,
But everything's getting sorted out now at the very least.
yeah, and Amiibo Softworks isn't, like, demanding any payment or anything. They're actually just trying to, you know, show her, hey, they have the rights to the music, and they're not going to issue any, like, damages or whatnot. So.
Hey, you're right. Emo mode Jester, Rule 63, John should still have the beard. You're right about that. I agree.
Truth.
I can't say anything about Turner, though. Turner Broadcasting, since she has sent a cease and desist to them.
And make him have the Johnny Speedo.
10 Element says that these might be susceptible to fire.
I don't use my experience cast already. Like, I'm glad the report card is saying I'm doing like A's. Like, honestly, it doesn't feel like it. I'm honestly thinking the game's just taking pity on me.
Well, when are you gonna get your Krispy Kreme donuts?
I want a Krispy Kreme donut now. Fuck you, Jason.
I do too, son of a bitch.
The closest Krispy Kreme to me is 40 minutes away.
It's like, likewise, there's no one here. There's not one here anymore. I mean, there used to be one on Bustleton, just past the boulevard, but it's like they shut that one down because I think they found rats. And one of the machines, this was years ago, though, like a decade ago, and it's like, fuck me, man. It's like, I mean, that's disgusting, but I'm missing Krispy Kremes.
Yeah. Well,
Looks 5 minutes down the street. Keks are heard in the distance.
I hate you so much.
I know we've got one in the area, but I don't know where it is. The Dunkin' Donuts is a lot closer.
Dude, they don't have any Dunkin' Donuts out here. I will gladly trade you Krispy Kremes for your Dunkin' Donuts.
Ew.
Yeah.
Dunkin' Donuts is like...
Oh, Brandon's actually bringing us something like complaints he has with Final Fantasy 15. Like, he just plays this game on easy to see where the story goes. The combat is such a mess that I don't even bother. Poorly telegraphed attacks and cues with and quest with a garbage camera. No thanks. I mean, but what do you guys? We talked about the game before, and like when you guys first joined the session. But like in the chat, if you guys play Final Fantasy 15, like where does it stack among all the other Final Fantasy 15? All the other Final Fantasy 15s. Out of all the Final Fantasy 15s I played, this one is definitely the 15th. Yes.
Well, John, I did tell you that I stopped after like 12 hours, right?
Right. You did tell me that, and it's unpatched, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's now unpatched, but
yeah,
it was patched earlier, and then I'm like,
oh no, indigestion.
Oh my.
I'd rather not have the 8 gigs of, movie cutscenes sitting on my PS4. I got better uses for my space.
So why does Noctis look like he's just having a really bad migraine?
The meteor? You saw the disc of Kothis.
I mean, it's exactly what Brandon brings up. I absolutely hate the camera. It doesn't really feel like there's much for combat.
Oh, the combat I think could be pretty cool. I don't think it doesn't feel as clean as Kingdom Hearts.
It doesn't feel interactive in general. You're just holding circle and holding a direction.
There's a lot of weight to Noctis's movements. Like
some random Smitty. I would give this game 8 horse fuckings out of 10.
Well, we got. I think we should hold this discussion up for another day because, yeah, we're gonna wrap up the session now. Pretty mini session. I'm glad I was able to make up for the lack of a stream last week. I realized that. So yeah, that was session 5 of Final Fantasy 15. Next time, I think we're gonna fight a primal. Well, I don't know if it's. No, they don't call them primals in this game. But it's like it's a pretty big fucking boss. You guys should see it.
Some sort of summon.
I think it's some sort of summon, yeah.
Oh no, Jason's bringing up constructive criticism. Cut the stream.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So next time, session 6, Final Fantasy 15 live. I realize this is probably not a good idea to have it next Friday at July 7th, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because I realize I'm cutting into SGDQ's live stream time. But can't assume everybody watches SGDQ. Probably people don't care about it, so I'm going to go on and press forward. Session 6, Final Fantasy 15 Live, will be next Friday, July 7th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope to see you guys all there. And I want to thank again my FC buddies for joining me. Jason, thanks for joining me. Nathan, thanks for joining me. I don't know if you're watching. Hope you're feeling better. Hope you had a wonderful meal, whatever it is you ate. I hope it was cup noodles, you son of a bitch.
Make sure you send them your energy.
Oh, at 10 Elements, the thing I was saying about Blondie is like when you guys were talking about, one of you guys, I think it was you, listening to Blondie, I was like, I went back to listen to Rapture. That's my favorite Blondie song. It's like the quintessential 80s, 90s song. Because it's like the lyrics make no fucking sense.
I keep thinking you're talking about my grandmother.
No. Is your grandmother named Rapture?
No, her name's Blondie.
Oh, okay. I was like, dude, it's like your grandmother's name is Rapture. That's like badass. Like you were destined to be a warrior.
No, but the freaking Air Force recruiter's name is Exodus.
That is amazing.
That's actually the
Freaking
baddest
Exodus
thing I've heard
Azurin,
today.
and I'm
Yeah.
like, what?
That's actually pretty cool.
All right, I'm going to save the game just to be sure. I think what I'm going to do off screen is I'm going to do some hunts and get some gil up there because I'm running painfully low on gil. That's one thing I'm really not. It's one thing I'm pretty neglecting a lot is in this playthrough. Is like in my original playthrough 15, like I did as many side quests and hunts as I possibly could. Like I'm fucking set in my original file, but in this one, I noticed I've been pretty. Oh, there go fireworks again. No, it's actually gunfire. No, it's fireworks. It's like I'm going to die.
John, I'm telling you, just put your stuff on the market board. It will sell instantly.
I will see you guys for session 6 next week. Thank you all for listening in. I'm not apologizing for the shit that went through this commentary.